What's up, everyone? What's up, PlayStation Nation? You are now tuned in to the What's Up PlayStation podcast.
What's up? What it is? What it do? What's up? What it is? PlayStation, what's up? J Barry and Persona got it locked in the tub. Saturday mornings, y'all know what's up. What it is? What it do? What's up? What it is? PlayStation, what's up? J Barry and Persona got it locked in the tub. Saturday mornings, y'all know what's up.
They don't need no introduction. You already know what you getting, and that is facts with a discussion. The greatest to bless the mic without the needless interruption. Face it, we got an anatomy like a little bite of me for a concussion. You know what's up, man. I mean it when I seen it. I was proud of these brothers. They entertain the people every week without cussing, and you don't ever hear the drama. They keep it clean on the podcast. Independent duo doing it big when they broadcast. Haters hate to see them doing positive things. PlayStation Nation got you, ain't it obvious, man? We pulling up every week and showing love in the chat. Unlike these other channels, these guys are showing their back. Like, what's up?
What it is? What it do? What's up? What it is? PlayStation, what's up? J Barry and Persona got it locked in the tub. Saturday mornings, y'all know what's up. What it is? What it do? What's up? What it is? PlayStation, what's up? J Barry and Persona got it locked in the tub. Saturday mornings, y'all know what's up.
They don't need no introduction. Persona, the gaming politician, politicking for the come up. Division and vision require precision, decision that gotta be thought of. The potential is exponential. Gaming credentials is what they brought us. Get caught up. You know, Barry bring the passion when he's speaking from the heart. He the best lisp on YouTube, climbing up the charts. And when Persona speaks, he gon' tear the mic apart. Intellectually, of course, cause you know the boy's smart. They cover the news with integrity, so you know it's a must watch. Ain't no console war, just two brothers being a font. What's up, PlayStation? Got the Saturdays locked. And if you ain't tuning in, you missing out. Get blocked.
What's up? What it is? What it do? What's up? What it is? PlayStation, what's up? J Barry and Persona got it locked in the tub. Saturday mornings, y'all know what's up. What it is? What it do? What's up? What it is? PlayStation, what's up? J Barry and Persona got it locked in the tub. Saturday mornings, y'all know what's up.
Yo, listen, man. I really do appreciate everyone that always comes through to rock out with me and Barry, man, on What's Up PlayStation podcast. A podcast by fans for the fans, or by the community for the community, I should say. Listen, man. For me, man, I'm gaming with Persona. If you enjoyed listening, definitely subscribe to this YouTube channel. I'm a PlayStation fan too.
Yo, what's up, everyone? What's up, PlayStation Nation? You are now tuned in to the What's Up PlayStation podcast.
What's up? What it is? What it do? What's up? What it is? PlayStation, what's up? J Barry and Persona got it locked in the tub. Saturday mornings, y'all know what's up. What it is? What it do? What's up? What it is? PlayStation, what's up? J Barry and Persona got it locked in the tub. Saturday mornings, y'all know what's up.
They don't need no introduction. You already know what you getting, and that is facts with a discussion. The greatest to bless the mic without the needless interruption. Face it, we got an anatomy like a little bite of me for a concussion. You know what's up, man. I mean it when I seen it. I was proud of these brothers. They entertain the people every week without cussing, and you don't ever hear the drama. They keep it clean on the podcast. Independent duo doing it big when they broadcast. Haters hate to see them doing positive things. PlayStation Nation got you, ain't it obvious, man? We pulling up every week and showing love in the chat. Unlike these other channels, these guys are showing their back. Like, what's up?
What it is? What it do? What's up? What it is? PlayStation, what's up? J Barry and Persona got it locked in the tub. Saturday mornings, y'all know what's up. What it is? What it do? What's up? What it is? PlayStation, what's up? J Barry and Persona got it locked in the tub. Saturday mornings, y'all know what's up.
They don't need no introduction. Persona, the gaming politician, politicking for the come up. Division and vision require precision, decision that gotta be thought of. The potential is exponential, gaming credentials is what they brought us. Get caught up. You know, Bari bring the passion when he's speaking from the heart. He the best lisp on YouTube, climbing up the charts. And when Persona speaks, he gon' tear the mic apart. Intellectually, of course, cause you know the boy's smart. They cover the news with integrity, so you know it's a must watch. Ain't no console war, just two brothers being a font. What's up, PlayStation? Got the Saturdays locked. And if you ain't tuning in, you missing out. Get blocked.
What's up? What it is, what it do? What's up? What it is, PlayStation, what's up? J Bari and Persona got it locked in the tub. Saturday mornings, y'all know what's up. What it is, what it do? What's up? What it is, PlayStation, what's up? J Bari and Persona got it locked in the tub. Saturday mornings, y'all know what's up.
Yo, listen, man. I really do appreciate everyone that always comes through to rock out with me and Bari, man, on What's Up PlayStation Podcast, a podcast by fans for the fans, or by the community for the community, I should say. Listen, man. For me, man, I'm gaming with Persona. If you enjoyed listening, definitely subscribe to this YouTube channel. I'm a PlayStation fan too.
Yo, what's up, everyone? What's up, PlayStation Nation? You are now tuned in to the What's Up PlayStation Podcast.
What's up? What it is, what it do? What's up? What it is, PlayStation, what's up? J Bari and Persona got it locked in the tub. Saturday mornings, y'all know what's up. What it is, what it do? What's up? What it is, PlayStation, what's up? J Bari and Persona got it locked in the tub. Saturday mornings, y'all know what's up.
They don't need no introductions. You already know what you getting, and that is facts with a discussion. The greatest to bless the mic without the needless interruptions. Face it, we got an anatomy like a little bite of me for a concussion. You know what's up, man. I mean it when I seen it. I was proud of these brothers. They entertain the people every week without cussing. And you don't ever hear the drama. They keep it clean on the podcast. Independent duo doing it big when they broadcast. Haters hate to see them doing positive things. PlayStation Nation got you, ain't it obvious, man? We pulling up every week and showing love in the chat. Unlike these other channels, these guys are showing their back like, what's up?
What it is, what it do? What's up? What it is, PlayStation, what's up? J Bari and Persona got it locked in the tub. Saturday mornings, y'all know what's up. What it is, what it do? What's up? What it is, PlayStation, what's up? J Bari and Persona got it locked in the tub. Saturday mornings, y'all know what's up.
They don't need no introduction. Persona, the gaming politician, politicking for the come up. Division and vision require precision, decision that gotta be thought of. The potential is exponential, gaming credentials is what they brought us. Get caught up. You know, Bari bring the passion when he's speaking from the heart. He the best lisp on YouTube, climbing up the charts. And when Persona speaks, he gon' tear the mic apart. Intellectually, of course, cause you know the boy's smart. They cover the news with integrity, so you know it's a must watch. Ain't no console war, just two brothers being a font. What's up, PlayStation? Got the Saturdays locked. And if you ain't tuning in, you missing out. Get blocked.
What's up? What it is, what it do? What's up? What it is, PlayStation, what's up? J Bari and Persona got it locked in the tub. Saturday mornings, y'all know what's up. What it is, what it do? What's up? What it is, PlayStation, what's up? J Bari and Persona got it locked in the tub. Saturday mornings, y'all know what's up.
Yo, listen, man. I really do appreciate everyone that always comes through to rock out with me and Bari, man, on What's Up PlayStation Podcast, a podcast by fans for the fans, or by the community for the community, I should say. Listen, man. For me, man, I'm gaming with Persona. If you enjoyed listening, definitely subscribe to this YouTube channel. I'm a PlayStation fan too.
Yo, what's up, everyone? What's up, PlayStation Nation? You are now tuned in to the What's Up PlayStation Podcast.
What's up? What it is, what it do? What's up? What it is, PlayStation. PlayStation, what's up? Jay Burry and Persona got it locked in the tub. Saturday mornings, y'all know what's up. What it is, what it do, what's up? What it is, PlayStation, what's up? Jay Burry and Persona got it locked in the tub. Saturday mornings, y'all know what's up.
They don't need no introductions. You already know what you're getting, and that is facts with a discussion. The greatest to bless the mic without the needless interruption.
Update.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Now it should be heard. OBS update. When you update that joint, it resets everything. So now we here. Yo, what is good, YouTube? What's up, PlayStation Nation? Jay Barry here. Welcome to another episode of the What's Up PlayStation podcast. Episode 188 to be exact. What is up on this wonderful Assassin's Creed Shadows weekend? Hopefully y'all are enjoying the new AC game or other games that came out this week. Yeah, kind of busy gaming month, busy gaming week. If you're into a lot of different genres or whatnot of games, next week is going to get crazy as well. A lot of games releasing next week, and very, very excited to play some of these games, man. But yo, we see the beautiful people in the chat. What is up, everyone? The beautiful PlayStation Nation in the chat. What is up? Definitely appreciate y'all coming through. And for those people that are new here to What's Up PlayStation podcast, we are a PlayStation centric podcast where we talk about the latest, and I mean the greatest, the good, the bad, the ugly news of PlayStation throughout the week. I am one of the hosts here. My name is Jay Barr, and I got the best list on YouTube. I don't know if the list is coming out too much. You know what I mean? There was a few updates that came today, right? OBS update. Then I got a Wavelink Elgato update. You know what I mean? So y'all in the chat, y'all let me know. Let me know if you hear them S's properly. Okay, you know what I mean? I got a reputation to uphold here, okay? But like I said, I am just one of the hosts here at What's Up PlayStation podcast crew. You see him down there below. You see him down there. He's darker than me, but he's brightening up the world this week. And my bro gave me a persona. Your persona, what's up, man? A little smiley face pause, you know what I'm saying? yeah, I revved him up. Y'all. Pause. Oh, wait. Oh, that got defaulted too. I got you. Oh, I can hear you. No, you know what I mean? Say something? Oh, shit. I have you. Oh, maybe it's gotta go to Discord. 1 second, y'all. My sound. Good. I wonder if I gotta close OBS. It is. Yeah, everything is saying that it's active. Discord is active. Maybe something here. Yo, legit got this update.
Source in Discord as well.
Say something.
Yo, what's good? What's going on, people? It's your boy Persona. Hope y'all feeling good. I hope y'all are happy, healthy, and safe.
Oh, they changed my source in OBS now. Normally, I have my source named under my wave. Under my wave link, I have my source named voice chat, and I have that linked to Discord. But in OBS, I have to change the source to my headphones to Elgato Wavelink, which is weird.
That's weird. Yeah, that's very
legit.
weird.
I just got this update today. Both updates came today for Wavelink and this thing. So let me know if Persona sounds like good.
They say they hear me. Let's say they hear me.
Yeah, but I want to make sure that you have all the, all the stuff that I have applied.
Yeah, make sure the sound is good, guys. Is the audio good? Is the audio and the sound good? Let us know in the chat. I was saying, somebody said in the chat thing was chat said Black IT. Listen, I know Bari. I could have went IT mode, but I know Bari. Bari hard headed. You understand? Bari hard headed as hell. Well, I'll be telling him, and he'll be like, Persona. I checked that. I'm like, bro, just check it and get it. Persona. I already did that already. I'm like, bro, just check it. Just trust me. Go through this process. And he'll have this attitude. And go through it. Bari's selfish. Bari hard headed, man. That's why, when Bari having IT issues, I'll say shit. I let him suffer. And then after a while, I'll say, all right, this is what you do. And he'd be like, I did that, Persona. No, you're not listening. You're not understanding. I'm like, no, I understand, Bari. But trust me.
I'm a type of person, I like to figure stuff out, man. I hate when people PBS me. Like, hey, right click. And I'm like, yo, bro, you ain't got to talk that slow. Just move it along. You know what I mean? So, but go ahead, the intro, man. My bad, y'all. My bad.
With Bari, not no more. Listen, I learned my lesson. I don't go IT. Yo, listen, I don't go IT mode with Bari. I just sit there and let it figure it out.
Nah, but last time, we was trying to fix the whole camera joint. Persona was like, so do you have Windows 11? I'm looking at you like,
look, I got to make sure. How I know? Anyway, back
is your computer turned on? Like,
restart the computer. When's the last time you did that, sir? But yo, man, listen. Shout out to the WUPS Nation members, the WUPS community. People finding our channel for the first time. If you have found our channel for the first time, hopefully by the end of the show, we earn your like and subscribe. And yeah, man, feels good to be here, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Episode 188 of WUPS. It's gonna be a pretty interesting episode, man. Some cool news to talk about. And an even wilder topic that definitely needs to be talked about as we head into the final countdown. It's got to be talked about, WUPS community, and me and Bari definitely gonna get into it and talk to you guys, like real talk, some like pull up a chair type shit. So all right, guys, yeah, but excited to be here, man. Shout out to y'all.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, you say you sound crispy. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's weird. We're definitely gonna play around with that after the podcast. Make sure I get my settings proper. But yo, appreciate everyone pulling up. Yes, like I said, we are in episode 188 of the What's Up PlayStation podcast. A lot of interesting news this week. You know what I mean? New studios. We're gonna have some impressions going for this show. And some Last of Us things that we're going to talk about, because there was one podcast. There was one PlayStation podcast, with a light-skinned brother, a darker-skinned brother, a lisp brother.
Color. Get it right. Butterscotch skin.
Caramel color, right? That was looking at Naughty Dog when it came to certain news and was like, yo, the hell is this? Where is the console information? And people clipped it up. Oh my God, look, they complaining. Oh my God. You see, when you don't open your goddamn mouth. Because I felt like it was an oversight that you announced this and not include. We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait. We're gonna set y'all up. But we appreciate y'all coming through. Hit the like button, share the stream, get the PlayStation Nation in here. And hopefully y'all enjoy the show. So let's get this thing rolling, man. Persona, how you feeling this week? How's everything, man? You know what I mean? You glowing, man. You know what I mean? Yo, you looking like one of them honey Teddy Grams.
What? Ayo, listen, brother. You my bro. But hell no. I mean, skincare routine, man. Listen, having a proper skincare routine is very important, ladies and gentlemen. So definitely take care of your skin.
What?
With whatever you do, right? But yeah, for me, this week, this week has been a great week. I feel accomplished, Barry, on multiple fronts. One of the biggest being Monster Hunter Wilds Platinum. You understand?
Oh, yeah,
yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Play games out here. Been playing the hell out of Monster Hunter Wilds. Got like 140 hours in the game. Listen, I ain't ashamed to say it. I know like the hell out that game. Yo, I know like the hell out that game.
You should.
I am not ashamed to say it. One of my games of the year, Monster Hunter Wilds, 140 hours. I love the hell out of that game. The experience was fun. Playing it with my bro Bari. Doing the crown farming and all that, and getting through a lot of that. Shout out to DC, TZ, Nell, Kendra. We was playing together as well. And, that was really fun. And, it's vibing out, man. Monster Hunter is a great game. It's a very fun game. And I think everybody needs to play Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter Wild is in my top 3 games of the year. A great game. And then, work-wise, work is work. A lot of things going on, a lot of moving parts. We're heading into springtime. So, a lot of different things, a lot of objective goals and certain things that we want to hit work-wise. But, everything is good, man. I'm blessed. But what's good with you, man? How you feeling? How's everything?
Everything's pretty good, man. Lots of gaming this week, man. This week, some games came out, man. Playing Monster Hunter, we got that platinum. This is the most I've ever played a Monster Hunter game as far as like to its entirety. Heck, even getting crowns and all that stuff. I was like, okay. You know what I mean? This joint is pretty fun.
Real quick, shout out to people in this community as well. Shout out to Dante.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out to what's his name?
Viros. Oh, I'm gonna get the name because they need a shout out. They need to get a
shout out because honestly, without them, I don't know if I would have had this platinum before, at least before Assassin's Creed Shadows dropped, because I needed 2 crowns. And listen, I didn't get the Monster Hunter Worlds platinum because of the crown farming, or Rise platinum, because that crown farming shit, it was too random. I'm just like RNG based. I'm like, listen, yo, I'm good. But the fact that you got the binoculars here and you can check the monsters, and there's certain tips and tricks that you can do to kind of see, who is who or whatever. I love that. So I was like, all right, we're going to go for the platinum. Even with the binoculars, that grind is still crazy when it comes to Monster Hunter Wilds. And I needed 2 crowns, mini crowns. I needed New Udra and I needed Raydua. Raydua, one of my favorite monsters in the game, by the way. I was on this joint for like 2 days straight, trying to get this crown. For 2 days straight, I was trying to get the crown and couldn't get it. And I'm just like, yo, why am I not getting these two? I just need these last 2 minis. What's going on here?
Yo,
They
it's
didn't wanna give
crazy.
me the
It's
last 2
crazy that
minis,
like
bro.
we needed the same crowns as well, bruh. Like, yeah, that Persona was looking for the new Udra one. I was looking for Ray Dow, and yo, it was the mini one was not popping.
Yo.
I went to Google. I did my Googles to see like, yo, is this something going on? It's like it's bugged. And I went to like Reddit chats. I went to the Steam chats, and people was like, yeah, this joint is just not popping. This crown is not showing up. And then I was like, you know what, yo, let's go to the Twitter, man. Let's go to Twitter. And we made a tweet. It was like, yo, anybody, you know what I mean? Got the Raid Dow and new Udra mini crown. It'll be appreciated. You know what I mean? If y'all could send that up.
I'm gonna keep it a stack too. I didn't think anybody would respond. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't think like people were really gonna like respond, and especially as quickly as they did. And like, yo, Dante had the new Udra, got that quick.
Yo, Persona messaged me. He was like, yo, come through. I say, yo, there's somebody that hit me up at the same time. Yeah, and I was like, yo, I'm messaging this person. He was like, no, come through now. And yo, we came through, and then yo, you got booted out, I think, in the mission, but you still had the mission.
Yes, I had the mission, so I was still able to finish it and get the small crown. And then the other dude, the way we got Ray Dua, he said, yo, it's 3 a.m. where I'm at, so I want to help y'all real quick before I go to, I'm like,
oh yeah, Vibra 1.
Vibra. I'm just like, yo, that's love, man. Like, yo, that stuff like that definitely restored my faith. Like, yo, there's still great people in the gaming community. There's still like dope gamers that's just like about it, which, you know, that definitely made me really happy to you. And they both are really cool, really nice dudes as well. So shout out to Vibra and shout out to Dante. Definitely.
Hey, yo, this dude chat say, yo, I'm only 130 hours away from the plat.
Oh, man, I better get to work.
Yo, shout out to Chuck. Shout out to my man Teasy. See you, Pink Princess in the building as well. Quick little super chats. This will go through. We got my man Cyber Dragon with a $20 donation saying, hey. Morning chat mods and a What's Up PlayStation podcast. Just finished Platinum in AC Odyssey. Playing Assassin's Creed Shadows next starting today. So yo, Cyber Dragon, that's the plat god right there. Yeah, that man got a lot of platinums.
Shout out to Cyber, man. One of the longest supporters of both me and Barry individually and of WUPS, but also way back in like 2013 during the council days, council podcast days, man. So shout out to Cyber Dragon, and you know, appreciate you, bro. Always supporting us,
yo, Thick. Yeah, you can share the crowns as far as like, let's say you found a mini crown to a Chatacabra or something, right? You can save it for your investigation. And you know, when you save an investigation, you can use it up to like, I think 3 times or whatnot. And then you can invite people like, hey, come through, you know, to this.
Bro, that's what I did. That's what I was doing with when we needed the Guardians.
Yeah.
I was
no cap. Yo, Persona found a lot of crowns, bro. Like, I think, what's it, the weekend? The weekend, yo, you just found, or after the weekend, yo, he was on like a good RNG roll, bro. He was like, yo, he's finding all the crowns. I was like, yo.
Over Dragon, Rapalo, Gormagala, Zuwu. A lot of the crowns, you know, I was saving. I was like, you know, make sure, you know, Barry trying to go for it. So make sure, you know, he was doing the same thing. And we was kind of just crown sharing. And then again, shout out to Nell. Cause she had new Udra, big crown.
Oh yeah, Nell hooked us up with her. I think Nell hooked us up with like 2 crowns.
And Ufdana as well. She had Ufdana, so shout out to Nell. Like I said, shout out to DC, TZ, you know, Kendra, Mama Kendra, everybody. It was good playing with everybody over the weekend. So, you know, nothing but good vibes, man. Nothing but good vibes.
Yeah, man. It's a big shout out to the Monster Hunter community. It's very doable platinum for sure. The mini crowns is annoying, but very doable. 100%.
Yeah, very, very doable. Especially if you do the Wounded Hollow. Most of the monsters you can get in a Wounded Hollow. Like just like farm that to get
except for the Guardian ones. Guardian
in Wyveria.
Yeah, they ain't spawning there. But all right, man. Let's move it along here. You know, because this week There is no games for the week as far as like big update. Shout out to Push Square, where they do update the games that come out for PlayStation. But the recent article that they have here is for last week, and we did that last week. So, but we know that 2 big games came out for sure. Assassin's Creed Shadows, Bleach, Rebirth of Souls. I think there was another game that came out. Is it WWE that officially come out this week or no?
Yeah, WWE 2K25 released this week as well. No, I think that released last week.
Yeah, released
last week, and then I think officially it released this week or something. I don't know, but the big games is obviously Assassin's Creed and Bleach Rebirth of Souls that I can recall at least. I haven't really been checking for much other games outside of that. So
Yep. So this is what we're gonna do this week, Persona. Sometimes I like to switch it up a little bit.
Oh yeah.
We're not gonna do a spotlight games for the week this week because we're gonna go right into. I just have a PlayStation feedback that I want to share, and then we're gonna go into impression mode with AC Shadows and Bleach Rebirth of Souls.
Okay.
And I feel like we're gonna speak from the heart a little bit when it pertains to those 2 games. But my quick little feedback for PlayStation has to go back with the cards, the activity cards, the beta update that they have currently going on right now. They reintroduced the cards, which they took away. I don't understand why, but it's like a semi reintroduction. Not every game incorporates it, and I feel like that needs to be pushed more because it's a great feature. It sets things apart, and I don't understand why they took such a great feature away. Then they semi-implemented it because Assassin's Creed Shadows have the cards. I shared it. This game is using the cards, and it's I guess I don't have that much side missions going right now, but here are the cards right here. You got your main mission, the prologue, and then when the side missions come out, more cards is going to open up. But I need PlayStation. Okay, I'm bringing the energy here. We need the cards back, man. You know what I mean? Especially for a game like this that has all these side missions that you can do. There's times where, oh yeah, let me do the side mission. Let me load up the card. The card is here. Press square, whatever. Boom, right into it. And this is a third party game. Okay. I need. However, the PlayStation 5 launched with the activity cards. I need it back. I don't care about nobody else's excuse. I never noticed there was a card. You ain't noticed there was a card because you don't play in the goddamn game. The console. How the hell you don't notice there's no activity cards? All these goddamn excuses. Nobody used it. I don't care if 10% people used it. I used it. I want my goddamn cards.
Nasty work.
You know what I mean? The beginning of the generation, PlayStation had me feeling like Gambit. I was Gambit up on this motherfucker. Cards. You charge a card, I put it up, boom, instant, in there. You know what I mean? Now I'm looking like the Gambit from the Wolverine Origins movie. The fuck going on? Big downgrade. Bring my cards back, please. Thank you. I need that.
Yo, he didn't have the outfit or nothing, yo. That was a terrible Gambit, yo. Oh my god.
My name is Rabbit. You Rabbit?
It's not like the best movie, but I actually do like Origins, man. Like certain aspects of it, like I like it, but like Deadpool, they messed up. Gambit, they messed up terribly. Sabretooth, I was like, all right, I actually like Liev Schreiber as a Sabretooth. I thought he was a great Sabretooth, actually.
I can rock with Sabretooth, but everybody else, no. No, terrible movie. Terrible.
Blob was good. I like Blob.
All right, so Persona, let's get into some Assassin's Creed Shadows impressions, man. Give us your thoughts, your opinions, the graphics, the pro mode, the performance, Give us all of the the goodness that you got or the bad that you got for Assassin's Creed Shadow. Because I know you are more of like a bigger Assassin's Creed fan. I haven't played Assassin's Creed, like I said, since Syndicate. So I've missed out on a lot of the Assassin's Creed. But yeah, just give your thoughts on how you feeling about the game so far.
Yeah. So Assassin's Creed, it's definitely a franchise I've been playing since like the very, very, very beginning with Altair. You understand? With OG Assassin's Creed, and for a long time, I wouldn't say for a long time, but the last couple of Assassin's Creeds, at least before Mirage, because I did like Mirage, Valhalla and Odyssey, I felt like was just they kind of got a little too far away from like what Assassin's Creed was per se. I did like Origins, but for Assassin's Creed Shadows, I really have to say that I do think that Ubisoft really did a great job with this game. I'm going to say something that people might find a little controversial, but I got to be honest and I got to say it. I truly do believe that the definitive experience for Assassin's Creed is on the PlayStation 5 Pro. This game is absolutely gorgeous. Like I especially, I hate saying this, but especially for it to be a Ubisoft game, because we know Ubisoft and quality don't always go hand in hand. But I have to say that Ubisoft's developers, they put their foot in this game when it came to developing this game and how it looks and how it runs. I'm not seeing a lot of frame issues. I'm not, the game looks absolutely beautiful. I was playing in balance mode, but I was like, let me get to this performance mode and see what's up. Hey, yo, listen.
It's over.
It is absolutely gorgeous, beautiful. The frames is solid. The only thing that's kind of off-putting, and I'm not sure if this is just me, Barry, if you experience this as well, but when you go into the hideout, it switches to 30 frames per second for some reason. I don't understand
why
that is.
Despise that fact. You know what I mean? I guess the hideout is like a little hub, different world. When you leave out and leave and come in, it's very jarring. And you go very, very so jarring. Far in the beginning, I've been going back a lot because I'm building up some of these things. I'm just like, I don't like. That's one of my biggest cons. But go ahead.
Yeah, that's definitely something I'm not feeling as well. But in terms of like the story so far, the story's got me locked in. I like the opening with Yasuke and how they had that set up with Nobunaga, that conversation they had, and his combat. A little bit of his combat that you play with.
That really, black really man got a warrior spirit.
Yo, yeah. That man not playing. But I'm gonna be honest.
He said that boy good.
He had to pull him in, man. Like, oh yeah, I'm definitely with it. But I got to be honest, like, Naoe definitely feels like true return to form Assassin's Creed.
Yes.
And even from a storytelling, and again, I'm still very early in the story. I only got like 8 hours in the game, and I've been exploring a lot. I'm going to be honest. Like, I've been exploring, and this is what happens to me with these Assassin's Creed games. I get into those worlds, and, oh, there go a question mark right there. Oh, look, there go a camp I can infiltrate and take down. So, like, Naoe definitely feels like a true return to form Assassin's Creed when it comes to how she plays and how her dynamic and her gameplay is and what she can do. But even her story, like, because like a lot of it is centered around her, at least in this beginning section. Like, you're with Yasuke for maybe like the first 20 minutes, 30 minutes, but then it switches to Naoe. And I've been with Naoe, like, even like how they flesh her out in her story and, with her father. And even I think even the setup of the entire game is centered around Naoe, her clan, her father, and kind of, that vengeance that she, at least from what I've played so far, the vengeance and whatnot that she wants to inflict upon like,
the Nobunaga
the people. Not just Nobunaga, but also the clan. There's this other like the Arroyo clan or whatever, or these people that took this box that her father was protecting. It's a lot of moving parts, but a lot of that kind of falls within her storyline and how she's set up. So, I think for a lot of what I've played so far from a storytelling perspective, I think they definitely have me engaged, locked in. How they have Japan looks absolutely beautiful. Exploring the different areas looks good. not exploration, combat. I think combat is great so far. You know, when it comes to Naoe. Yasuke, again, I only got a little bit of playtime with him in the very beginning, but he definitely feels like a tank, like an absolute unit. They got you running through doors and all this crazy. Like, he feels like he's an absolute unit.
Oh, man,
but
doing
for
a Spartan
Yasuke,
kick.
for Yasuke, you know, the exploration, the combat and the stealth mechanics and kind of what you have going on with her, I think it's just really fun. It's really cool. And even the new elements of like being able to hide in the shadows and, you know, douse the lights and or the candles and create your own blind spots to be able to sneak around different areas. The weather system, yo, listen, the day-night cycle in this game is absolutely on point. There was one time where it was raining and windy, and like, yo, that atmosphere. And I'm playing it on my OLED 65 inch, not on my OLED monitor. I'm gonna try it on the monitor this weekend. But for games like Assassin's Creed or single player games like that, I like to play that on the big screen and really have the surround sound going and really make it a very immersive experience for me personally. So I've been playing on my 65 inch OLED, and it's an LG, you know, so it's 2.1, all the bells and whistles or whatever. Yo, listen, when that rain was going, and like it's super windy, and I'm sneaking around this castle trying to stealth kill everybody and all this other stuff. Yo, that atmosphere, the sound, the wind, the rain, like all of it just looks beautiful to see on the TV. But also the sounds from my surround sound is just like really, it's really on point. And then it's got the usual Assassin's Creed things that you can expect. So it's gonna be a lot of markers on the map once you explore out enough. It's going to have the viewpoints and all that stuff as well. One thing I do like is the option to do or not do guided exploration. So if you do and I'm not doing guided exploration because I want to get the platinum. And if you do guided exploration, it actually disables some of the trophies. But having to use your scouts to kind of scout out different areas to kind of gather information on where you would need to go next, or use the clues that the game gives you to go to certain areas to see if that person is there, and then check this area and that area. I like that. You know, I don't think that's a bad thing. And again, it's an option, right? If you want to do guided exploration, you can. But I like that option of like, I hate to do this comparison, man. Like an Elden ringing in approach of kind of just like go where I hate that I had to say that, but I can't think of something else to compare it to, but you get what I'm saying. Like it kind of just plops you into the world and you're free to do what you want to do, and you can go where you want to go and things like that. But for me,
it gives like that detective mode. Like you send your scouts to like, okay, there's people that you got to assassinate, but you need to gather the information first before you can assassinate. The older games, I think you had that as well. It's not like as layered as this one is. Like one of my favorite Assassin's Creed game is Brotherhood. I love the fact that you can recruit people and be like, yo, send this person here, assassin this person here. Hopefully, I don't know if this game is going to have something like that, but I do like the scout implementation where this area, this person is, I could send one scout here, I could send another scout here, and they will gather information. And you see like a list of stuff come up on your objective, and then you just go through that area and you try to tackle all the objectives. I think that's cool. What you're saying is that they have like a guided mode where it just sends you straight
like
to.
It's like traditional where like the guided mode, and this is just from how they explained it, because I didn't turn it on, because once I saw it disables trophy, I was like, no, we're not doing that. But I would assume it's just traditional Assassin's Creed at that point, where it's just like, oh, you know, like, so one story mission that I'm doing now is I have to meet up with Miss Amune. And it's got different clues of like, you know, Mr. Mune, he's normally in Itsuma. And he camps in Amagati. I forgot the specific name of the area, but it kind of tells me the clues. So I'm going to these different areas to kind of see, you know, where he's at, so that I can speak with him or whatever the case may be. I would assume in a traditional Assassin's Creed with the guided exploration, it just says, oh, Masamune is here, go here, go there, go there, go there, instead of you having to use the clues to kind of search around or whatever. And they even say like that's more of like the definitive experience of not using the guided mode, which, you know, I'm trying to get the best, you know, the most authentic experience. And I actually like that, of just like, because again, I end up getting lost in the world anyway, where like I'm riding and, you know, somebody needs help, or like yesterday I discovered a Kufkun dungeon that I ended up raiding and getting some treasure and stuff like that. I just like that. You know, I like those types of things of being able to find new things. So for me, I think this Assassin's Creed it's definitely a step up, especially from Valhalla. In my opinion, I wasn't really feeling Valhalla too much. Even though the sheer size of this game is still massive in terms of a world, I feel like the how immersive the world is, the quality of the world, the storytelling, the characters, the aesthetic, everything is keeping me engaged enough to where I want to see more. I want to explore more. I want to finish the game. I want to see how these characters interact and things like that. So kudos to Ubisoft, man. They really, so far, they really are doing their thing with this Assassin's Creed Shadows. And it's a fun game. I'm loving the game a lot. Like, it's very fun. And again, I think the definitive experience is on the PlayStation 5 Pro.
Listen, he ain't lying. Yo, but shout out to Cobb Sanity with a $5 donation. He said Assassin's Creed Shadows is good so far. I like it. Yeah, I'm liking it too. And shout out to Pink Princess in the City with a $5 donation. He said, hello and good morning. Sending hugs and cookies to everyone. Always a pleasure to be among you good people. Hearts.
Yo, shout out to Princess. Appreciate you, Princess, always coming through, rocking out. Fellow New Yorker, rocking out with us. Appreciate you.
And then shout out to Dewan Thompson with the 31 months of being a WUPS Nation member. He says, shout out to the fellas. What's up, PlayStation? Keep it up, fellas.
Shout out to you, Dewan. Appreciate you, bro.
Muscles.
Appreciate you, man.
My impressions of the game, like I said, for somebody that haven't been playing Assassin's Creed for a very long time, I've skipped all of the new major Assassin's Creed games. And I was coming into this one because this was like a period. This was a location that I was like, oh, this is what I actually, want to play. I'm very interested in. And yeah, I went to go and buy Shadows, and I'm enjoying it a lot. Story-wise, I'm enjoying it a lot. The gameplay, I'm loving the parkour. I'm loving the stealth elements. I think it's very streamlined, and it just flows really well. It's not like too cumbersome. I'm not really like doing everything like that's like messing up, like going on the walls, or if I want to, there's a prone now. I don't remember Assassin's Creed having that, but that prone, I was just like, yo, I like that a lot, man. That jump look pretty dope, or it feels pretty good. The one little like con I have, like, I don't think the voice actor is like terrible, but Noway voice actor, the execution, it feels a little dry to me some moments. You know what I mean? Especially like a big, impactful, emotional moment that happened early in the game. I was just like, that could have been delivered a little bit better. But we'll see as the game progresses. The exploration is pretty good so far. I like, there's a lot of busy work going around, which looks pretty cool. And I'm liking the game a lot. Now, what's the name? Yasuke definitely feels like pretty strong in the game. But the dynamic between the two, you have this super strong character, and then you have this one that's a little bit more nimble. We'll see how that plays. I'm still early. I haven't really got to play Yasuke as much, other than that beginning scene, but I'm loving the hell out of Noway's gameplay.
Yeah,
I do have that little issue as well when it comes to the hideout, and going from the hideout to the open world. That's very jarring. 30 frames, 60. I do want to try the balance mode out, but I went with a 60 because I know these Assassin's Creed games is a little bit more actiony. But yeah, playing this Noway, I like that slow stealth. Let me survey the area, or let me pick out my targets slowly but surely getting there. I like that. I like that aspect of the game. And yeah, it's just a gorgeous looking game. This game looks really, really beautiful on the Pro. I'm seeing a lot of people buying Pros because of this game. You should have been buying a Pro for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, but I'll forgive y'all for now. But yeah, I'm liking the game so far, man. The combat doesn't seem too overpowered as well as Noway. You can't just be hacking and slashing, you definitely got to be on your defensive, parry a little
You
bit.
definitely got to parry and perfect dodge a lot with her to kind of get the open, especially when you're fighting the larger shinobi samurai enemies in the castles. You can't just mash because they're gonna counter you and wash you up. I got washed up a few times, so
I do think they could speed up. I don't know if this gets harder or more difficult later on. The red attacks, man, it's so slow. I'm just like, are you going to throw this thing out? Like, I don't even have to press circle, bro. I'd just be backing up.
I think they do that to throw you off, to kind of throw off the timing. Because like they don't show that it's a red attack initially. They'll kind of, at least what's happened to me, like one enemy I was fighting before the podcast, he would like position himself to kick, but then it wouldn't be a red attack. So I would hit and then it would turn red and like, oh shit, that's an unblockable. Unparryable. So I gotta move from that.
Yep. And just to let y'all know as well, they get the collector's edition for the game.
Oh, you buying collector's editions for games you haven't for franchises you haven't played for years? Bar, you're a fraud. You're a fraud.
Fraud.
You bought it because you watched that Digital Foundry video and you saw how pretty it looked and said, "I gotta support," didn't you? Go ahead, fanboy. Tell me.
What the collector's edition? Yo, to be honest with you, I pre-ordered this collector's edition from last year. Like it was like early last year. And the game got delayed so much. It's funny because the collector edition was initially like $280 something. It went down to like $250.
$225.
But yeah, this is a dope collector edition. It was packed up well. I like the statue. It doesn't feel like super cheap. Obviously, we know these statues ain't like the real prime statues or whatnot, but this one got a lot of detail going on with it. They got them. This is the map right here. This is like a scroll. They got these 2 card things right here. I'm gonna show right here of the both characters.
Did you hang the scroll up or no?
Nah, I didn't hang it up.
I got mine on my statue stand.
The steelbook is one of the best steelbooks. I've seen. I like the red. I like the 2 characters behind.
There's 2 different versions of the steelbook. So there's actually a Target exclusive steelbook that I think I want to get.
Oh, really?
There's 2 different, but the steelbook looks awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't.
You got Yasuke and Naoe chilling with Venom, Spider-Man, Miles Morales.
Yo, I don't like the fact that my Sephiroth, he kind of leaning a little bit, man. What is that? The plastic melting? I don't know if it's the plastic melting or something. He leaning a little bit. I don't know, but I don't like that. But yeah, man, enjoying the game so far. Pretty good. And I think we're seeing a positive reception of the game as well from majority of people. We do have, certain, weird comments as far as people making fun or disliking optional romance options. Oh, that's another thing. I have it on canon mode. So canon mode, you don't have none of the dialogue options. All the romance options is not in the game as well. They omit all of that stuff. So if anybody don't even want to deal with that, you can just turn on canon mode and keep it pushing. Quick shot super chats before we move on. Yo, shout out to my bro Upchuck Gaming with the $4.99. He said, "My brothers, love the pod as always. Bari, it's your fault I bought Bleach. Shaking my head, hit the like button, y'all." We're gonna talk about that legit like in 2 seconds. And then shout out to Jenna Hayes with the $5. Bari and Persona show all the racists your Assassin's Creed copy on cam. Say F you to the anti-DEI. Yeah, listen, I don't understand like how people. I don't see the hate. Gameplay wise, I don't see the hate. The story seems very engaging. I don't see the hate. I'm not saying that everybody's going to have their choices or they're going to have their preference as far as what they want to play and who they want to play. But the things that should be important, I would say, in gaming, people are negating a lot. Gameplay mechanics, story. It's always the world. Yeah, like it's always something like outside of it. I find it weird that you are complaining about an optional dialogue choice that you chose. So if you chose it, that's what you wanted the character to do.
But a lot of these people aren't they going off of what one person's video is and not really their own experience. And this is what gaming community has become. You know, it's become this amalgamation of people.
Amalgamation. That's a nice word right there, my boy. That boy went to college.
Hey man, listen, you know, never judge a book by its cover. That tend to all have, you know, they have this hive mind mentality of, you know, if it aligns with my viewpoint or my belief, I'm just going to run with it and not really use any type of logic or rationale to determine if what it is that's being shown or said is even one, true, two, need to be reacted upon. And again, this is the gaming community now. Unfortunately, it's on. I wouldn't even say the gaming community. This is social media now. This is what social media or gaming in social media era has. This is what it has done to gaming. It's turned it into this cesspool of.
It turned into doodle pool. That's great.
Incels and weirdos and just. Yeah, my fault.
Yeah, they gonna clip you for that. They use that word. Yo, I feel like the gaming community has definitely taken like a sharp turnaround as far as like the conversations. I feel like more people are focused on what can make them money, what they can monetize, rather than, okay, if I really dislike this game, here's why I dislike this game, or if I really like this game, here's why I like this game. A lot of that is getting buried, and it's more about these shock value, topics or conversational pieces.
It's all grifting. It's all grifting because it's all grifting because you really have no intention to buy or play the game. So move on. You know, why put energy behind something like this? You know, you don't like the game.
My thing is that
what it represents or what it's doing or whatever. Okay, that's cool. Move on.
My thing is that there's a lack of consistency when it comes to these opinions, right? There are people that will be like, they like these options in this game, but for this game, oh, we don't like these options because this character looks this way or this character is this color.
Can you give an example?
Oh, like Baldur's Gate 3, right? No hate towards the game. Baldur's Gate 3, there's a lot of options as far as who or what you can romance. That was praised in that game. While in this game, in Assassin's Creed Shadows, that's looking as a con, that this person is getting with this character or this non-binary character, or this person is getting with this other woman character, NPC. You know what I mean? Like, one is optional. Two, you're the one making that decision to put your character in that way. And yeah, where's the consistency? You know what I mean? If this is what the game offers, or there's romance options and whatnot, you know, and you praise choice in prior games, what's the difference here in this game? That's what I'm saying. But I'm gonna finish up Shadows. It might take me a while to finish it, to be honest with you, because there's actually like two other games that I'm like way more excited to play that's coming up. And yeah, but I'll definitely finish up this game, and you know, we'll do a review and whatnot about it. But there's another game, Persona.
Oh boy, going to talk. Hey, yo, listen, chat. I just want y'all to understand. I said this game was going to be we on WUPS. I said this game was not going to be what it was, you know, because it's Bleach. I'm not a big Bleach fan. You understand? Ichigo and all of them can go ahead on. And I told him this game about to be a dud. He don't want to listen. So he going to sit here and tell you his impressions about Bleach. Go ahead, Barry. Talk about Bleach, sir. We're listening. I'm all ears.
Okay. Here's my thoughts about Bleach Rebirth of Souls. I'm a huge Bleach fanboy. I love the anime. I love the characters. I just love Bleach in general. You know what I mean? The 1,000-year blood arc, doing a wonderful job with the animations and everything. And it's pretty, you know, everything's not super accurate with the manga or whatnot, but it's pretty on point with it. This game doesn't incorporate the 1,000-year blood war. It stops at the Wake Mundo arc. So Fullbringer, 1,000-year blood war, it's not in this game. It could come later. We'll see. They hinted some of that stuff with, you know, character costumes and whatnot, but as far as story's not. So let me break it down. Story. I only played a little bit of the story. There's a lot going on with the story. Obviously, you can relive all the stuff that Ichigo went through or other characters through the story, up to the Wake Mundo arc, right? But one thing they did cool about the story is that they added like these secret stories. So you're given a different perspective of the things and events that happen within each arc from other characters' viewpoints. So I thought that was really, really cool. Something a good addition to the stuff that you already know from the manga, from the, you know, anime. Dope. Offline, they lacking in offline as far as modes. For a game that have all these characters, you would think that there will be much more offline modes going on. But we're going to talk about the big thing right here. The big elephant in the room. The online. And I made a video the other day saying, when it comes to this game, we deserve better. I'm sick and tired of these anime fighting games, you know what I mean, where they tug on our heartstrings because we love the franchise, we love these characters, and we want to see these characters play out. And then the online portion of the game is like a second thought, an afterthought of everything else. I'm not going to talk about the other ones, but there's certain comparisons I'm going to make. But this game, gameplay wise, I think it's dope as hell. One thing I don't like about the gameplay is the movement. The movement definitely going to take a lot to get used to because it's a 3D fighting game, but it's a 4-dimensional movement. So it's up, down, left, right. And up is pressing up, down. The way how the game is angled, you would think like going forward is going to be using right and going back is using back, but no, it's different. It's going up, down, left, right to do your side steps. All right. That takes a little bit to get used to. I'll be honest with you, but once you get used to it, it flows. But gameplay wise, the characters, very, very good, very deep. You know, I mean, a lot of rock, paper, scissors, a lot of like mind games that you can play with the game. And I enjoy that a lot. But I'm sick and tired of these developers putting out these games, and the online is the second. It's like an afterthought. You launch this game, no rank mode. The lobbies is a 2-player lobby. 2-player lobby. So that means you, a stranger or a friend, not a friend, but a stranger or a friend, not and a friend, is in that lobby. 2 players only. You know what I mean? You have this chat as well, but it's this pretext chat. So you can't even like type in yo GG's. Simple shit. Like a GG's or a good game or last game. You know what I mean? You have free match, which is their casual mode, which is fine. You know, a lot of people is going to play this game casually. It's cool. But right now, I feel like that joint is bugged because it takes so long to even find a match right now. So you got to go, for you to find a match, you got to click unrestricted when it comes to your region. And when this game doesn't have rollback netcode, so it's delay-based netcode, right? And for you to find a match, you got to change your match quality, your connection quality from great to good to unrestricted for you to find people. Because, you know, we all know these anime players, they don't have the best internet. A lot of Wi-Fi players, you know what I mean? Through the intros, you see the lag.
Bari,
just,
don't forget to speak on the rage quitting that you experienced through your time playing online, sir.
oh yeah, yo, bro, there's rage quitting already in this game.
How
Already in
long
this
has the
game.
game been out? Less than 24 hours. The game's been out.
Less than 20. No, the game been out 24 hours, but
It's about 24 hours. Yeah.
you know, you think you having a fun ass match with somebody, you know, and the person just rage quits out. Here's a match. This is like me just playing. You know, I found somebody. Like, oh my goodness, actually after waiting 20, 15 minutes, I found somebody. Oh, let's get a game in. I guess what the person did once he beat them. Watch it. You gonna see. You see the lag right there. You gonna see.
I have a question for you, Bari. And this is just out of curiosity. Just answer for the chat. You know, which version of this game did you buy? Because I know they had $100 version of this game. Which version did you buy?
Oh no, I bought the ultimate version. The ultimate version it came up to like 90 something dollars. It was like 95 or 98. Damn well $100 because you get
That's 2 cartons of eggs, brother.
You get the season pass. You get all the DLC outfits, the 1,000 blood year. I mean, if you're a Bleach fan, you gonna get that. I'm gonna keep it a stat. You gonna get that. But yeah, I feel like an idiot buying that because going into this game, you know, shout out to Chuck, Persona, Dre. You know what I mean? We have been here. We have been down this road. You know what I mean? If Chuck want to come through as well right now for this part, he can come through. You know what I mean? We have been through this.
Chuck coming through to fight you. That's what he gonna come through to do because you got him to buy this goddamn game.
Oh no, yeah, we definitely gonna play it. But I'm saying if he want to come and give his opinion on it,
oh no, yeah,
he can come through. We have definitely been down this road with a lot of these games, you know, and the seeing the lead up. I definitely have some hopium, some copium. What's the words that people use? Because I knew what the game was going to offer online, but I was like, nah, man, we're going to wait and see because I spent that bread. You know what I mean?
What it is? And I'm on the outside looking at it. I didn't buy Bleach Rebirth of Souls because I'm not the biggest Bleach fan, but I will say that the gameplay of this Bleach game really had me like hovering over that buy now button. Like, yo, this gameplay for Bleach looks awesome. Like the gameplay for Bleach and the aesthetic and like the presentation, I think they actually nail it with this game. And it is definitely high quality. It's on point. But like Barry said, like, yo, that online is where I'm mostly want to be at when it comes to these types of games. When I'm playing Ultimate Ninja Storm or Demon Slayer, Kimetsu no Yaiba, Himikami Chronicles 2, I'm picking that up, right? I'm not playing. I'll play through the story, but I'm trying to get online. I'm trying to wash fools up. I'm trying to do like, you know, little like game nights and shit. You can't do that in this. And luckily, Demon Slayer 2, they learned their lesson and they had everything on point by the time the end of Demon Slayer 1 was out. So I know, at least I hope, Demon Slayer 2, Kimetsu no Yaiba, Himikami Chronicles 2, hopefully they got the lobby and all that set up proper, which they should because they had it set up proper by the end of 1. Where you had the rollback, right? I think, yeah, it did have rollback. And it had the rank, it had all that stuff that was already there. So Demon Slayer 2 should be on point. But this Bleach, listen, man, I feel as much as I'm like, having a fun, having a laugh at Bari's expense, I do feel bad because I know this is definitely a game that Bari was really, really, really excited for. And I know from an online perspective, he wanted this game to really shine. And I watched his first impressions and all I could do is just shake my head. I'm just like, yo,
bro, the game,
another anime fighting game where the developers are not respecting the online scene. It's crazy.
The game is good. You know, there's a lot of potential there in the game, gameplay wise, you know, all of that. But it's just, yeah, like I don't understand why the online is not taking this seriously, especially after, you know, COVID. You know what I mean? We went through COVID. The online scene for a lot of these fighting games is definitely boom, where it forced even a lot of these developers like, yo, we got to get our net code on point because there's so much tournaments. There's so much more people playing at home now. You know what I mean? And to be in 2025 and have a fighting game that you want to be taken seriously and not launch with any type of like rollback is disrespectful in my opinion. And then the fact that, okay, rank mode is definitely coming to the game. They said that rank mode is coming, but the lobby is just piss poor, man. It's piss poor. The fact that it's just a shame, man. There's a game that we bought back in the day, called Blade Strangers, yo, and
oh my god,
that is like the that is the bar as far as like terrible game. I mean, not terrible. It was a fun game, but
no, the combat in that game was great. Like the fighting and all that is good. It's just the lobby system.
The lobby system, yo, we was mad excited.
You had to like invite somebody to a game and then like it just started. There was no lobby. There was no nothing. It was weird, yo. It was bad.
Yep. Another anime game that I really enjoyed. Kill La Kill. I love the hell out of that game. One of my favorite arena anime games. Same shit. Bad netcode. 2-player lobby. Rank mode was cool. But no rage quit penalties. You know what I mean? Demon Slayer, when that launched, great game. Really, really fun game. But rank mode was not the way it is how the game left off. You know, people can rage quit left and right, no point penalty. You know what I mean? Like, I don't understand why these games do it. A lot of these anime games based off these mangas or these franchises, animes, they launch like this. And every time we hear, oh, because you know it's younger people playing it, but there's a lot of older people that's playing the game. And if you want your game to have any type of longevity, people playing after 2 weeks, a month, 2 months, you got to have that online feature rich. Your online got to be feature rich. You know what I mean? And the first impression is always the best impression. So people might be picking up this game like, oh, a new Bleach game, fighting game, looks dope, looks cool, but they might pack it up after 2 weeks and then not come back for all the updates that's coming. That's why you got to launch on point. You know what I mean? Like, especially
with fighting games, because typically fighting games, people move on very quickly in fighting games. They move on. So.
Bro, listen, I'm no stranger to that. I'll pack a fighting game up quick. You know what I mean? Especially if there's stuff that I don't like. Look at Sparking Zero. Super hype for Sparking Zero. There's a lot of things I did like, but how the online played out, how broken it was a little bit. Even though they fixed some of that stuff, a lot of the issues that I had, they fixed. I ain't go back yet. You know what I mean? So yeah, like that's the part that kind of hurts me when it comes to this game, because been waiting for a Bleach game, a console Bleach game since Resurrection, and we finally got one. The quality looked good, the story, the music, the character menu, the style, the gameplay. But the major aspect online, it's dog shit.
Nasty work.
So nasty work. That is our
from your first impressions. Can you recommend Bleach to people to buy?
Yeah, right now I would recommend the game, to be honest with you. If you're a Bleach fan that just want to play through and relive the Bleach story, and you want to play all the new stuff that they incorporated with the secret stories, then I'm pretty sure you're going to be happy with it. If you don't care about rank, or you just happy with just, hey, let me just invite that one friend to a lobby, or you can't invite, let me just send my passcode to that one friend and join up. It is what it is. But netcode, like I said, is not good. The casual mode, it takes too long to find a match. Obviously, people will play story, but I don't care about the excuse, because it's a brand new game, and this is the best time to get people to play. And the fact that it's taking so long is weird to me. But yeah, there's some really good stuff in the game. There's some cheap shit in the game too, man. Like, there's stuff that I feel like you, Chuck, Dre, people that we rock with, you will enjoy the game gameplay wise. But outside of that 4, that, all right, Barry, I'm about to send you a passcode, let's play. That experience, you gonna pack it up. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like Dreology, Plus on Block. We know Dre pretty well. We play a lot of games with Dre, and I know Dre will pack this game up quick, just due to all the layers, all the waiting, the loading. You play somebody, you go into a room match, you play somebody for 3 games, you're gonna be like, damn, we can't skip this cutscene. in the beginning?
You can't skip. Oh nah.
Yo, listen, some of the intros, they got the dialogue going.
Oh nah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-mm.
And you're not skipping that. You gotta hold that.
First time, okay. If we're doing rematch after rematch and having to sit through that, nah. That's
every single one. You gotta sit through it. You know what I mean? A Bleach fan, hyper fan like me, it's jarring, but it's not as jarring because I'm enjoying the game. I'm enjoying the characters.
Tired of that too.
But you're gonna get tired of it, bro. Like, I played somebody yesterday, and we was switching up characters. And I was just like, yo, damn, man. It hit me until like match 3. I was like, yo, there's no skip. There's no skip intro. Like, yo, the connection is good. All right, we good. We in the game. It's just like, so yeah, like right now, I wouldn't recommend the game. But whenever they do add the rank, we'll see how they implement that. We'll tackle that again. But if they don't implement certain things properly, yeah, it will still be a no recommendation until they get their shit right, in my opinion.
Okay.
All right, Persona. Man, I think we spoke about too much games here and our impressions.
Well, in the new age of I'm sorry, I'll save that for the topic. Go ahead. My fault. Yeah.
Yo, my bad, Chuck. Yo, Chuck. I was saying that if you wanted to come through and give your impressions of the game, I don't know if you started up yet or you played yet, but you can if you want to come through. Cause I mean, listen, I knew Chuck was gonna buy it because Chuck will buy a game. I think Dre was gonna buy it, but he saw my video. It was like, yo, nah, I'm good. Because at the end of the day, if you like fighting games, gameplay wise, I think you're gonna like the game. There's a lot going on there, but it's everything surrounding it, man. You know what I mean? That where it's just like, yo, how dare you even charge $70 for the game? If you care about the story, I think you're gonna be good. You're gonna be good here. The story is like long as hell, like 25 hours, 30 hours, if you're not skipping no cutscenes. So you're gonna be good. But he said you only played for an hour. All right, I bet. So yeah, we'll talk about it later or whatnot. You know what I mean? Or after the show, we'll play. But yeah, I don't know, Persona, man. There's a game there, there's a potential there, but just can't recommend it as of right now.
I get it.
All right, man. Let's move it along, though, man. Let's get into the news, Persona, and we got to shout out this developer first. Shout out to my man Genki. He posted this up this morning. Well, the first news that we got here is that Clear Obscure Expedition 33 has officially gone gold. 33 days until launch, April 24th. So yeah, they gone gold. Pretty dope.
Yeah, and it's cool because they actually did this 33 days before the launch of the game. They announced this. That was a cool thing.
Fire.
Pointed out as well. So, very excited for Expedition 33. I think this is definitely a game that's really high on my anticipation list for 2025. So, definitely can't wait to dive into this next month and really see what this game is all about and that story. So, shout out to the team and shout out to the game. Can't wait.
Yeah, very, very. This is one of my most anticipated games here. It's up there. Very excited for this. It's giving me everything that I want from the impressions that I saw. Like I think it was like 2 weeks ago from a lot of people that got codes and they got to play like about a couple of hours of the game. It looked very promising. Performance looked great. Like this game is ready to go. Obviously, that's why they can go gold 33 days ahead of the game. But yeah, ready for this game right here. A lot of things gonna get cleared off the schedule when this game releases. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And just want to do a nice little fun fact here, Persona Manco. I saw this article this morning. Shout out to the people at Push Square, where we are seeing that Monster Hunter Wilds campaign has an impressive 73% completion rate on PlayStation 5. So that means 73% of the people that play the game have completed the story, But also, it doesn't stop there. They're saying that a whopping 55% of players have completed all the high rank quests. So that's going beyond the narrative aspect of the game. So people are playing it over here on the PlayStation side. Persona Man, how you feeling?
This makes me extremely happy as it being one of my games of the year for 2025 in my top 3 so far. I'm very happy to see that 1, the game is selling extremely, extremely well. 2, people are actually playing and completing the goddamn game. That's important as well, ladies and gentlemen. And 3, the success of this only cements future content and future releases of the game and the franchise. So this is a good look, man. Shout out to the PlayStation Nation. Shout out to people going out supporting the game, and keep on hunting keep on hunting monsters, hunters.
Hey, I thought you was gonna do like a Dreamcast guy. Keep on, hey, what he say? What he does? Keep on gaming, or some shit he said.
I forgot.
But nah, I Monster Hunter Wild's really good game. Monster Hunter always sells well, so I'm not surprised there. But seeing such a high completion rate, it's pretty dope. Story's pretty cool. Character I hate a lot, but other than that, very, very enjoyable game. Like I said, for me personally, this is the most I've played a Monster Hunter game. So it definitely has captured me to play the game to its entirety, actually, 100% of it. Yeah. And I'm just waiting for, the big update for next month, I think it is, where they're going to add new monsters and some content and whatnot. I'm going to start trying out different weapons. Like I said in Brian's space earlier today, I created like the gun lance. I'm going to start using that, incorporating that just to see how it is. Because I hear that weapon is kind of good. So never really used any of those weapons in prior Monster Hunter. So I was like, hey, you know what it is? Let me just start using new stuff, man. I'm not using that hammer though. That's shit dog trash. It's whack. You know what I mean? You don't trust hammer people that use any type of hammer, man. So what you said, Persona?
Go on to the next. That's why your Bleach game is ass.
Hey, chill, brother. It's just a start. It's a game and service.
Sure.
So.
By the time that online is where it needs to be, you're gonna be moved on to other games. Man, that shit is packed up, bruh.
Nah, I'm actually gonna be playing it, but
no, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not.
Yo, listen. If I love a character, regardless of how trash it is, I'm gonna play it. And yo, my boy hits the guy. I found something last night. I found something last. It's over today. It is over. I'm about to have people rage quitting today. My man got a whole TOD, bruh. I might have people rage quitting today. Man. So, and it's easy as hell to do. It's easy as hell. I'm gonna show a video how to do it. It's easy as hell. But I've been enjoying Hitsugai a lot. Haribel, she's dope. Rukia, dope. Soifon, dope. Yo, the I'm telling you, bro. Man, you know what? Probably later today or Sunday, we'll share play so you can get like a feel. Yeah. And yo, I'm telling you, you'll like the gameplay. I don't want to sell you on it. You will like the gameplay because I feel like we do need to stand up. And the more success this game has, the more it's okay for them to launch it how it is. But I do think you will like the game. I'll be straight, yo. Y'all had to be there, man. Y'all, a lot of people that went over their heads, Chuck. They had to be there, yo. Oh yeah, Charge Blade, TZ, yeah, for sure. I'll definitely use it too. Nah, the Charge Blade looking like it looked fun, yo. It looked fun.
Listen, hammer or nothing. Hammer or bust. That's what it is. Whoa, listen. Relax. You
see, Persona, when you saying statements like that, that's why people don't watch the show in the first place, man. You know what I mean? That's why we're boring, okay? Yo, you funny. Let's get into this though, Persona, man, because this is the game that is we have a place in our heart. A place in our heart. God of War 20th anniversary is here. And we finally got to see the content in game. I forgot to upload my screenshots, but I will upload them. It looks pretty cool. But yeah, we spoke about this last week, but just wanted to show some of the Odyssey God of War 20th anniversary stuff, cosmetics. And here's the armor set, the full armor set with the Dark Kratos. I like the fact that now you can just like change your appearance anywhere in the menu in the game. I like the Black Bear outfit, and I like my time. This is the dragon scale one. I like mix and matching that, but yeah, it's a cool, nice update. The weapons look dope as well. There's the Leviathan axe. Oh, there go my man Atreus. His armor looks pretty dope. But yeah, just give me your overall thought. I don't know if you booted it up. Just your overall thoughts on the 20th anniversary stuff for God of War. I know we spoke about it last week, but we're just gonna touch on it again.
Yeah, I'll just rehash a lot of what I said last week. Yeah, this collection is cool. You could at least add some new trophies. It's like people going to sound. It's going to sound. People going to think I'm complaining or I'm being ungrateful. I'm not. I just feel like 20 years more could have been done here. This feels very bare minimum ish to me personally. So I really have no desire or care to boot this up. I get it, whatever, but I really don't care. Give me some new trophies to earn. Give me, make Atreus playable in Valhalla. Make Freya playable in Valhalla. Or I don't know. Remaster the games. I don't know, but it looks cool. I don't think it looks bad, but I'm a little jaded because it's 20 years, so I was expecting more.
I can agree with you on that. I think that's a great, milestone that the game has hit. 20 years. You would think, especially with the rumors, and obviously these rumors, I'm not going to try to, fault them because they didn't officially, put.
They never confirmed that, so I'm not really mad at them for that. But my expectation, at least going into a 20-year anything, is just for it to be
more grander,
much bigger of a bang than what we got. That's all I'm saying.
I do like how it looks in game though. It looks really good. And yeah, seeing that Dark Kratos, so I forgot the name of it. It did remind me of God of War 2. It looks very polished, and a nice little quality of life update that came with it. I think it's pretty dope. But yeah, I do agree with you. Like for a 20-year anniversary, I expect something a little bit more grander. But I do think what they have, it looks cool. It looks dope in game.
Yeah, it does for sure.
All right, Persona man, let's move it along and let's talk about, everybody's favorite topic that they hate to talk about, but they love to talk about it, but they hate to talk about it, but they say they hate to talk about it, but they talk about it every week, but they hate to talk about it, but they talk about it every week, every month, every podcast, and that's sales. Shout out to Matt Piscatella.
Put a little extra lisp on that last
Matt
name.
Piscatella. You know what I mean? Blue Sky. Moving on to Blue Sky. Shout out to Blue Sky that I don't need to be logged in to view the page. You know what I mean? I think that's dope.
That'll change soon. Trust me.
As soon as the ad revenue start coming in, they go, hell up. You know what I mean? If you click on the link, log in this motherfucker, look at it. But February 2025 top 20 best-selling premium games. This is the US, by the way. Anybody need a reminder that Sakana, aka MPDs, are for North America. This is not globally. So globally, the sales numbers can be different than just in the US or North America numbers. Okay? I see a lot of people mixing that up, or they saying this and saying that this is just one region. So Monster Hunter Wilds, number one. Are you surprised?
No, I'm not.
Are you surprised?
As it should.
Kingdom Come Deliverance number 2. We got Civilization 7. Yo, Take 2 Interactive. Boy, it must be nice. Killing it. Yo, even Microsoft up there with Call of Duty. Call of Duty dropping to number 6 is kind of wild though. That normally stays in like top 3, but 6 is kind of wild. Avowed up there as well. We got Yakuza, the pirate one. Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii. Grand Theft Auto 5. Listen, people, I don't think there's enough people
Who's
out
still
there.
buying
Yeah,
this, bro?
like you guys got to be double dipping now, or triple, or even quadruple dipping, for Grand Theft Auto 5 now. Like, come
Yeah,
on,
like I like 14-year-old game. Who the hell is still buying this shit? Crazy.
craziness. But just to highlight, since we are a PlayStation podcast here, we do have 3 PlayStation games still in the top 20, which is Spider-Man 2. We got Helldivers 2. And then we have the infamous Astrobot all the way in the 20th spot to this day.
That's good. Making
So,
it
yeah.
still in the top 20.
That's the top 20. Here are the overall best-selling games in 2025. So Monster Hunter Wilds took over.
Yes, sir.
Took over.
As it should. As it should.
That 8 million souls is telling a lot.
It might be more than that now. It might be like closer to 10 or about to hit 10.
Yeah. Shout out to the PlayStation Nation for helping Monster Hunter Wilds hit that 8 million goal. Listen, Capcom appreciate y'all. We appreciate you. Kingdom Come Deliverance number 2, Civilization number 3. You know, we got Call of Duty, NBA 2K, the typical sports game, then Grand Theft Auto 5 again.
Jesus.
Red Dead Redemption, Spider-Man 2, number 12. And then Helldivers, number 19.
Final Fantasy up there.
Number 15, but that's not good enough. I need that in the top 5.
Top 3. Oh,
like
okay,
last month.
5.
Top 5.
Okay,
Top 5.
okay,
Like last month.
okay.
But yeah, those are some of the numbers here. Yeah, it's on my Monster Hunters right here. Talking about the platforms. We're not going to go into console wars. Oh, here's something that's fun. This is the best-selling PlayStation games. So we have Monster Hunter, Kingdom Come Deliverance, Black Ops 6, NBA 2K, PGA Tour 2K, Civilization, Civ, or what the cool people say, Civ 7.
Civ 7, yeah.
Madden, Like a Dragon, Grand Theft Auto again, and EA Sports FC. Where's the engagement numbers at? Oh, here it is. Engagement numbers. Okay. PlayStation. All these great games is coming out. You telling me that a game like Monster Hunter Wilds, okay?
How is that not in the top 10? That's crazy.
Not in the top. Meanwhile, we just did an article saying that 73% of the people completed the game. And 55% of the people doing the high rank stuff. That's a lot of people playing the game.
Crazy, like that Monster Hunter isn't at least in the top 10 when it comes to engagement, especially looking at the sales numbers and the completion rate.
Well, you got to look at this though.
I'm kind of throwing away at that.
These games are hundreds of thousands to damn well probably millions of people playing it. You know what I mean? So obviously it's a different ballpark, but it is surprising that even Monster Hunter is an online game. So it's surprising that is not up there. Or even what's it called? Kingdom Come Deliverance.
Well, I wasn't really expecting that, but High on Life, wasn't that free last month?
Oh yeah, that was up there.
Number 7.
Oh, PlayStation. Look at the boom from 263. PlayStation Plus doing wonders. Who'd have thunk? Who'd have thunk it? But yeah, what's your thoughts on the overall MPDs? I mean, Sakana numbers.
I'm happy because my one of my top 3 games of the year is selling extremely well, and people are going out and supporting the game, which makes me very happy because that means more games can get made from this developer, and I can see more games in this franchise from this franchise. So shout out to Monster Hunter Wild, shout out to the gaming community for going out there and actually buying the game, and also shout out to the PlayStation Nation for actually completing the game, which is also very important.
Yo, big shout out to my man Stealth Guy Gaming with the 33 months of being a WUPS Nation member. Yo, it's a funny comment. He said, yo, as Bari talk about Bleach in the background, I can hear in the arms of the angel.
Another word. You disrespect Sarah McLaughlin. Don't ever do that again, sir.
Yo, that's where we always cut off though. That
Nope. In the arms of the angel, fly away.
Okay, yeah, I respect it.
Sir.
I respect it. All right, so let's move on, Persona, man. Cause we got some little information here, man, about Saros.
Hey.
We got some budget information here. Quick little news about the game. I thought it was interesting. So Saros is coming out next year. Housemarque's new roguelike Returnal counterpart, I want to say, or spiritual successor. Where they're saying that the budget is around 76 million. And it wouldn't have been possible without Sony, of course, because
5% of that. So I can add that to my goddamn investments. You heard? Come on, PlayStation, gonna send that up.
Yo, you know what's crazy about this news is that it actually made the news due to the fact of how big these budgets of these games are.
Yeah, because now 76 million seems small.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Like how much AAA development has ballooned over the past decade or so. So yeah. Oh, over the past generation, I would say, because it really started to go crazy in the PS4, Xbox One gen.
Oh, they're saying it's close to the same budget of Alan Wake 2, which was around 70 million euros as well. And I'm thinking Alan Wake, that I didn't play Alan Wake 2, but the visuals and, I don't know about the performance, but visuals, it looked great. You know what I mean? So, very, very excited for Saros. They're going to be showing gameplay very soon, as they promised that last State of Play. And yeah, I think that's going to break the internet, man. When that gameplay shows, as far as like how similar it is to Returnal or how different it is, it's definitely going to have a lot of conversation.
Well.
Yeah.
PS5 Pro, PSSR, and again, with Housemarque. For one, Housemarque makes great games to begin with, right? Their gameplay and mechanics and whatnot are always really, really great. So I'm not worried in that department from Housemarque. I'm really not worried about Housemarque at all when it comes to this game. Like, this game is definitely going to be, it's in my most anticipated for 2026 already, like off rip. But I think for Saros, I'm definitely looking to see where Housemarque learned from Returnal and how they implement the changes in Saros to make the gameplay better or whatever. And I got a feeling they're probably going to make the gameplay a little bit more accessible as well. Because, a lot of people were complaining about, the game being too hard. Remember when listen, man.
Oh, I mean, listen, Housemarque do have some challenging games here and there. Alienation,
Superstar
Matterfall. What's that other one as well? Next Machina. Oh boy, that game was difficult.
Especially when you get to that final boss, crazy.
Yo, that was probably the hardest game. So yeah, the difficulty thing, I don't really understand. I know people was complaining because the type of game what it is. If you die, you start all over. Some people, some people are in these runs and they don't want to quit out on the runs. And if they quit out of runs, they got to start all over. But that's a
roguelike.
But those things, they're saying that they're actually, listening to and learning about the genre. So similar to like Hades, that you have like permanent unlocks and things like that. They're going to incorporate that.
I think it's cool. I think having a permanent unlocks and stuff like that is cool. But in terms of like the gameplay and the movement mechanics and all that stuff, I'm sure they're going to fine tune, tweak that stuff. Because I think when it comes to Returnal, the movement with Jesus, what's her name? Returnal, what was her name?
We talking about the main character?
Yeah, what was shorty name? Her name, bro. It was just off the tip of my head too.
Celine.
Thank you. Celine and how she fought and how she moved around and stuff like that. I thought it was cool. I thought the movement was very tight, very cool. I'm interested to see how either similar or different that is here in Saros, because Buddy is a lot bigger. So is his movement going to be a little bit more slower? Is he going to be more of a tankier type of movement? Like, how is that going to play out? You feel me? So I'm excited. I can't wait for Saros. This is in my top 3 anticipated. It's getting platinumed. I can't wait for the goddamn game, man. I'm just like with Returnal, where I was showing y'all the best weapons, and I'm gonna be just like with Saros, man. I'm gonna be on this heavy.
Yeah, I can't wait for Saros for real. I'm definitely gonna run through Returnal again, just to get that mojo back, that mojo Jojo back. But yeah, Saros is I want to see the gameplay, but I don't need to see the gameplay because I know what they're going to be delivering. I know what they have to offer. But yo, shout out to Viper's Corner with the 999. He said, I know several people with FOMO that will buy everything and not play it, then will turn to Game Pass or PlayStation Plus to play the game they negatively eviscerated earlier. I mean, that's the nature of the beast, man. There's games I definitely tried out through Plus, where I had no interest in. And if I do like it, then like a game like Stray. When Stray came out, I didn't have no interest in Stray. I played it through Plus. I was like, oh, this game pretty cool. When they offered it to buy it, then I bought it. I was like, you know what? I showed them my support.
Stray is an incredible game. Everybody needs to play that game. If you haven't played Stray, what are you doing with your life? Stray is absolutely incredible. Go buy Stray. Go play Stray. That game is phenomenal. You hear what I say?
Yeah, I agree
because I love cats. Okay,
I agree 100%. It's a great. I didn't know the story was gonna be that deep for Stray. Like real talk, that was a surprise for me. I was like, oh wow, okay. So you're gonna be a cat that's exploring, bro? But it is. It's actual story to the game. It's pretty good.
Story behind it. Yeah.
Yo, but shout out to Viper with a 499. He said correction. They will not buy everything, but buy the most popular or most recommended game. Which there's a lot of people like that. That's why a lot of people, looked forward to reviews, or they look forward to influencers to see if a game is good or bad. That stuff definitely have its market.
They treat Metacritic releases like it's a holiday
celebration. Bro. Yeah. Yo, they got their champagne ready for the countdown. Like, what's the score?
About to go up. That's like
all the prior talks. So we don't care about reviews and all that. That Metacritic score, good 2 hour, 3 hours talking about the scores. But that's just the nature of the beast, man. I don't mind it, but that's the nature of the beast. But it's something that we do got to talk about, Persona.
What's that?
We got to talk about a new studio on deck over there at them boys that made PlayStation. You already know.
PlayStation, listen to WUPS.
You got to televise the greatest nation. So PlayStation has formed a new studio. This is coming from VGC, by the way, Video Game Chronicle. New studio called Dark Outlaw Games with Call of Duty Zombies lead Jason Blundell. So yeah, they had an interview up. There's a video up with Jeff Gersman. Cool video. If you guys want to check it out, we'll definitely put the link in the description and in the chat. I'll put that in there. I'm not going to play anything here because, YouTube can be very finicky with that stuff, and people, that's their content. You know what I mean? But yeah, the question was asked, and Blundell, Jason Blundell, one of my favorite people, the real Treyarch, they confirmed that, yeah, we do have a studio, Dark Outlaw Games. They're working on a game currently right now, and they're building up for this studio. Obviously, it's very early what they're doing over there. That's the common denominator. But yeah, very, very happy to see this because we saw how Deviation Games, what happened to that studio. Very, very excited for what's going on with there. And then it just exploded. I don't know what the hell happened. So seeing this interview here kind of surprised me because I did hear something about PlayStation doing a new studio, but it wasn't confirmed like this. But now seeing this video, everything is confirmed. New studio, Dark Outlaw Games, Persona. What is your thoughts?
I'm excited. We knew this because somebody else had talked about this, that it was fun for them working under Jason Blundell at PlayStation a couple months back. And so, I think it was just a matter of time before we got the information regarding, the confirmation of if there's a studio or not. But, this also goes in line with what Jim Ryan was talking about with organic growth and building studios and building teams and stuff like that. So I think this is a little bit of that happening as well. I think Jason Blundell's a good get. He's from the golden years of Treyarch. Get my boy Tony Flame there. If you could lock down Vonderhaar, that's a triple threat.
Listen, that's called that studio Treyarch too. Okay.
That's a triple threat. Understand? But I'm very, very excited to see what they're working on, what they have, cooking and whatnot. I think it's gonna be a few years before we see anything. But the fact that he's at least letting this information out now, I think probably within the next 2 years or so, we'll probably be seeing their game in their initial announcement. But this is cool to see, and I can't wait to see what they make.
Listen, this is all strategic, bro. They letting this news out now because we need this. Okay, we need this for something. I'm still hurting over Concord, man. I still hear the goddamn music in the background. I hear it. I still hear it, Persona.
Not just Concord, Factions too. Where is Factions?
I'm
still hurting off of that. I'm still hurt. You understand? I'm still healing off of that. So this news helps.
They don't understand, Persona. They don't understand,
I need that
man.
Concord, man. My character. You understand? What was my character name? With the
Yeah, you use Lennox. Use Lennox.
Lennox. My boy Lennox. You understand?
Yo, such a great character, man.
My boy Lennox, man.
Yo,
I miss Concord so much.
high key. I know we say this a lot, and people gonna ragging us or whatnot, but yo, I really miss that game. I really miss Itzy. I love a character like teleport, fast.
Yep. Listen, Lennox, I get on the battlefield, I'm washing fools. If I'm running Lennox, I'm getting 20 kills easy.
Oh yeah, Lennox was that character. Like, yo, it's very hard to win a gun engagement with that character because he just drops it.
And then my headshot game was on point. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Listen, y'all see the streams. I streamed the hell out of Concord. Listen, go watch the gameplay. I ain't just talking. Go watch the gameplay.
Yo, Concord story. Yeah, man, it would be dope, man. But continuing with what Jason Blundell said here, he's saying that it's such a privilege to be able to do it with Sony as a first party studio. Sony doesn't start up first party studios all the time, so to have that privilege is humbling. I'm trying to think of like a startup. I can't think of a startup only other than VR, which we haven't seen nothing yet from that. Most of the studios that they bought, they were kind of new. They bought those studios like the Firewalk.
Haven was a brand new built from the ground up studio, not by.
But that's not by them though. Yeah,
not by PlayStation. It's been a while. So I think this also lets me know like they've got this is definitely probably something that's been in the works for a while. I'm just interested to see because Blundell left Deviation like 3 years ago. And honestly,
last year the studio. Oh yeah, Blundell left
first
like 2 years ago. Right.
But
I remember I made a little video about that. Yeah, I was crying.
Yeah, I've got a feeling that a lot of those Deviation devs moved over to the studio under Blundell. Because like the way that kind of happened and kind of like fell apart or whatever, it just seemed very strange. Like, so I think PlayStation and Blundell definitely probably plucked a lot of the talent from Deviation. Then obviously trying to get more developers and things like that. I would hope that's what they did, but that remains to be seen. But we'll see what's up.
Persona.
Yeah,
I'm excited for it. We'll see what's to come.
Yeah.
If it's at a state of play, I'm gonna be like,
I need to be
Dark Outlaw Games.
You gotta do the whole face. You gotta.
Yo, people use that clip for their own little way and not understand like what you was excited to see or whatnot. It's kind of weird. But Persona, I'm going to show you a picture. Okay. And from that picture, I want you to tell me what you see. What's the thing that they call the little ink blocks?
Rorschach.
So think of this like a Rorschach. I should have known that too, because Rorschach character like in Watchmen. And tell me what you see, okay? Are you ready?
I'm ready.
No cheating now. Okay? So I need you to close your eyes.
I'm not doing that, but go ahead.
Oh, you can't close your eyes because you got to see what I'm showing you. Okay? And it's a little delay. So wait for it. 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 You gotta say for it. Wait for it.
For
Wait.
it. Yes, that's it.
Tell me what you see, Persona. Interpret what you see. Visualize.
I see a badly cast actress.
Yo, you wrong for that. You wrong. This picture looks better, man.
It slightly, yes. It does look slightly better. That first picture where they were trying to recreate the game screen, the game box art. Hey, yo,
They said nah. They saw the reaction of like nah.
Better, but I still yo, man, Last of Us is a franchise that I hold very, 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 very close to my heart, man. Like, I just, Bella Ramsey, I think she was great in The Last of Us. I mean, in Game of Thrones. I mean this as respectfully as I can, man. I just do not think she is a good Ellie.
Do you think there's some like edits here in this picture? Because she look a little muscular here, man. See a little definition here. I like the tattoo, obviously.
The tattoo, I think looks great,
she got the official scar. She looking better. I'm not saying it's a perfect cast.
No,
as far as the visuals, I would say this about The Last of Us TV show. I feel like the actors or the actress, they definitely portray the characters very, very well. I would give them that. As far as the looks of certain characters, it's like, you play a game for hundreds of hours, you know what I mean? It takes a while for that look to adapt to it. Yeah, but
I mean, I'm excited. I'm excited for season 2. I can't wait. I'm there every Sunday, 9:00, front and center.
They get the time?
Well, it was coming out on Sundays. The first seasons, I figure it was Sundays. Sundays is typically when PlayStation would like put out. I mean, not PlayStation. HBO Max would have like big shows like this.
The premiere shows,
like
right. Okay,
like a Sunday night type of thing. So I'm there every Sunday night, ready with my snacks, watching. I just feel, and I like Pedro Pascal. I think he is a good Joel. Actually, I like him as Joel. I don't think he's terrible. Is he perfect? No, but I do think Pascal kind of fits more of that Joel aesthetic. I just feel like
not for me. Both of them don't fit for me.
Bella Ramsey just it's just not hitting for me, man.
The aesthetic for me, no. I do think the acting is good. There's certain moments where with Pascal with Joel, I'm just like, I'm not feeling it. But there's certain moments I'm like, okay. With Bella, I like her as Ellie acting. I feel like she's nailing all the acting parts, all the characteristics, but that's the visuals. Like,
the visuals is off. But I agree. I think the acting is great for sure.
So yeah, this is the new official poster, I want to say, for The Last of Us.
Bad either. I think
it looks good. I think it's a good looking poster. I like it. It's better than the box art what it tried to do. Somebody saying that it's not official.
That was fake. Yeah, that wasn't.
But didn't Naughty Dog post that?
Wait, is this not official or is the?
No, this is official.
This is official. Yeah, this is official. I think they talking about that recreation of the game case. I think they saying that wasn't official.
We're gonna see. Oh nah, I don't see it from Naughty Dog.
Yeah, so I guess that wasn't official.
Oh, all right, yo, good find, yo, good find.
So then, I take that back.
Yeah, because they definitely tried with that one.
Yeah,
hey, yo, I saw a BG tweet, Broken Games HDR, yo, he blew up off of that tweet.
Yeah.
He still ain't respond to me. I say y'all need $5 over that tweet. There's no way you using PlayStation games, you bashing PlayStation games off of that tweet, and you blew up, and you're not going to bless up the PlayStation Nation, man. Everybody that's a PlayStation fan need $5 over that BG tweet. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna get a little Twitter money, and you're gonna be acting, you know what I'm saying? When you get a little Twitter money, you get a little bolder, for a game that you're not interested in. I might buy it. He might buy Bleach.
Funny.
But that's not all the Naughty Dog news, Persona.
Naughty Dog,
because here at What's Up PlayStation Podcast, we like to talk about the good, the bad, the ugly news of PlayStation throughout the week. And I guess this is the part of PlayStation now. We gotta talk about it. We got The Last of Us Part 2 coming to PC. No Return coming to PC. So a lot of PC information is coming out here when it comes to the Last of Us Part 2, which is going to be releasing April 3rd. But when it releases on PC on April 3rd, there will be content for the PlayStation gamer. And this is something that they alluded to or they teased a couple of months ago. And we put a full stop on that motherfucker. We said, what? How dare you? How rude. Huh? That you announced special content and gear for PC gamers so they can sign up for PSN. And we saw a certain outfit persona. We saw a certain jacket, right? For a new character. Jordan, what's it? Jordan Moon? What's the new character name? I know it's Jordan something. And Intergalactic. The Heretic. Right?
I forgot his name, yeah. It's Jordan, no, for sure.
We saw this skin right here, and we was like, why is there no information about this coming to the console, the PlayStation? No information. Finally, they announced it and said that yes. Obviously, they're saying here, now they talking about the whole PC signing up for a PlayStation Network.
We don't care.
And you get some bonuses and all that. But it's saying here now they're officially stating that PlayStation 5 players will be able to unlock Jordan's jacket skin as it will be included in patch 2, in the 2.0 patch, and unlockable via in-game bonus points. So the things that, the little trinkets, the little skins here and there that, the incentives that the PC gamers are getting just for signing up, the console gamers are also getting as well through an update. So how you feeling about this, Persona? From the lead up, this quick announcement that they teased, to now we finally getting official information that is coming to the console. How you feeling about this?
I'm excited for to have the jacket. I think it's cool. I think it's a dope looking jacket, and I got a lot of points already, so I'll be able to have this like once it releases, like right out the gate. So I think that's cool. The other things I do like is the new content that's being added to No Return as well. 4 new maps, 2 new characters. You're getting Bill and Marlene, which I think is great as well, and you're getting new trophies as well.
Yeah, I was gonna go to that, but
okay, my fault. I didn't mean to get ahead.
No, you good because this is something that you love, so it flows. So
Sony Santa Monica, take notes. But this is I think is good. I'm definitely gonna jump back in. I like Bill. Bill's play style. He got the shotgun off rip, which has me very happy. Marlene is definitely risk taker play style, which looks good as well. But Bill is definitely somebody. Only thing I don't like, Bill can't dodge either, like Joel, which sucks.
Yeah, because he's a smuggler. He's gonna be a smuggler play style, but he don't have the ability. But I think this is dope. More content coming to No Return. New maps as well, and this is all free in the update.
Yep.
So there's no extra stuff with it. So yeah, and we'll have new trophies as well and additional bug fixes. So yeah, that's pretty cool. My whole thing about this whole information is that at the end of the day, we understand that you gotta sell to the PC gamers. You're doing this PC push. And obviously, you want people to sign up for PlayStation Plus, or not Plus, PlayStation Network. So you want to incentivize that stuff, but you can't forget about these players. You know what I mean? Your core audience. The first time you announced this information from back when they did a whole PlayStation incentive to PSN Network, you should announce this for the console players as well, in my personal opinion. You know what I mean?
Agree.
And that's all we were saying when it came to that news. You know, people took that, ran with it. But at the end of the day, yeah, you got the PlayStation 5 that you got to, you know, care about as well. You know, and we matter more. I don't give a damn about the PC gamers. Look, we skipped through all of that. We don't give a damn about your specs. Huh? We don't care about your specs. We don't care about your 5090, 5080, your specs, your GPU, your CPU. We don't give a rat's ass about none of that bullshit.
Oh, shit.
PlayStation 5 Pro. That's all that PlayStation 5 Pro version look good too. I can't wait for the comparison. Huh?
Oh yeah, you getting clipped up, boy.
Give a damn. What more, Persona? You know, gotta spice it up. But it's moving along, man. But you're happy with the content though?
Yeah, I am. I'm happy with that for sure. And I'm glad we get more trophies.
Cool. All right, so we got a quick little announcement here. This is nothing really crazy. But we got some news from my man Andrew Goldfarb. You know that he's the senior communications manager at Sucker Punch, where we got some confirmation about Ghost of Yotei, and it's officially coming out this year. Come work with me. We're looking for experienced community and support specialists to help us launch Ghost of Yotei this year. To be clear, up front, this is a contract role and can be fully remote. But US and Canada, hold on. Why am I sharing? Let me fully remote.
DMs real quick.
Hold up. Let me click on this real quick. Hey.
Oh nah, if it's contract, it's not gonna be a whole lot.
Hey, listen, if it's contract, that works out for me. I can do my job.
67 to 101K.
Listen, hold up, man.
A little extra on the side. You know?
But just to give the overall news here, just another official announcement that Ghost of Yotei is coming out this year. But I want to see if I can, you know what I'm saying? How much 3 to 5 years experience on social media? How long we been on social media, Persona?
Well, let's hope for 20 years.
Yo, do you think you qualify? Let's look at the job real quick. Do you think you qualify?
I'm looking at the qualifications. I absolutely qualify. I tell you that right now. I could get something like this in my sleep.
Exceptional interpersonal skills.
I'm good.
Both
at that.
written and verbal.
Very good at that.
Are you proactive?
Yes, I am.
Are you organized?
Yes, I am.
Do you have the ability to work with high prioritized volume of work and requests?
Yeah, actually, I do.
Do you know how to keep your composure and be discreet? Because on this podcast, you be raging over here.
Oh yeah, listen, I can keep my composure and discreet. Absolutely, 100%.
Listen, man, if that fits y'all, you know, I mean, go on the apply, man. It's remote.
All right, I'm gonna have to throw my app in there real quick.
I'm gonna do it.
Cool little side gig.
Hey yo, go far, man. I got you. I'll be there.
I got you.
Don't worry, I won't leak the information.
No, I won't leak the information. I'll tell you this. I'll get people engaged. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you right now with them tweets. I'll get them engaged. Trust and believe. Your boy will get them engaged.
He said, yo, he gonna let them know about the PS5 Pro version.
Hey, yo, go far. I'm about to hit your DMs. Real talk. I ain't even capping, yo.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Real quick.
Yes, sir.
A little side gig. 100% remote.
100%. Listen, I can do that.
Let me tell you something.
And if it's contract, it's not every day, right?
No contract. No contract. Just means it'll be every day, but contract.
But I know certain time. I know what it is, but
certain amount of length of time. But it'll still be every day. But go far. Let's talk about that 67 and 101. I need the high end of that. Yeah, I need the 101.
Yo, that's a crazy range.
Yeah, that's a wild ass range. That's like 40K
like 40,000. Yeah.
I'm gonna need the max. You understand? I'm not. There's no way I'm doing anything less than that max. You understand? Respectfully. I need that max. So 101.5 is what I'm trying to get paid. You heard? But I'll hit you up, Go Farb. I got you.
Yeah, we're gonna DM you, Go Far. Make sure that DM is open. You know, I know y'all like to close up y'all stuff. Community managers will close DMs and all that. You know, say what the hell going on. You know what I'm saying? But let's move it along, man. But yeah, great to know that it's still coming out this year. Because we ain't hearing nothing from that game for a long time. Okay, it's time. We about to hit April. Okay, but let's move it along, man. Because we got some information about Phantom Blade Zero. New details. Shout out to my man Genki, really cool guy. That's my bro right there. Where we got some information here, man, about Phantom Blade. Some sounds really, really good, and some I'm very disappointed in, man. I feel like crying, bro. But it's gonna be 3 difficulty modes: Persona, Story, Normal, and Extreme. 8 endings based on side quests and main quests. More action RPG than Souls-like. So, you know, a lot of people look at the gameplay and be like, oh, it's very Souls-like. It's probably going to be really, really difficult. But they let you know that there's difficulty modes. And it's not Souls-like. Still tough and challenging. Around 50 weapons. Kung Fu punk aesthetic. Smooth animations with a lot of variety. Very impressive. Not too difficult. Platinum trophy. Won't have to play through the game twice to get the platinum. It will be PlayStation 5 Pro enhanced. And still likely 1 or 2 years away.
I think next year. I don't think
release year will be announced in 2025. There's a video here, but you know, this is the short version as far as the information that they're giving out here. But what's your thoughts?
I don't see 2 years for this. I see this being a 2026 title because they've been showing a lot of gameplay over the last year. So this game looks ready. To me personally, so I got a feeling this is gonna be a 2026 title, probably late 2026, like late. But I still think this is I think this is 2026. But yeah, no, Phantom Blade Zero already looks like a fantastic game to me. Definitely a game I can't wait to play. I'm all over this day one. From what I'm seeing and hearing about it, I'm not too mad at it. You know, I think this is cool. You know, standard action RPG stuff. So I'm with it.
I want this game badly, man.
Yeah, the game, the swag with the combat looks on point.
Yo, even this here in 2026, with all the gameplay that we're seeing and how good it looks.
But they might release a demo this year. I got a feeling they'll definitely release a demo this year.
All right, you gave me a little hopium there, but man,
bro, real talk, 2025, bro, we already going into April, my boy. Listen, this year is flying. This year is flying, bro. Trust me, 2026 gonna be here before you know it, bro. This year is flying, bro.
Yo, Jack Move, what up, bro?
We already in April, bro. This year is flying. Trust me, that 2026 wait not gonna be long. It's not.
Nah, it's gonna be long the more you think about it. Yo, I'm really waiting for Metal Gear to hit. Once that hit, then I don't really care about, not saying I don't really care, but you know what I'm saying. Like, once that game, I get into my veins, get it out of my system, then I can worry about things. But a game like Phantom Blade Zero, Tides of Annihilation, I wish it was coming out this year. I'm gonna keep it a stack. I wish it was coming out this year. To hear that it's not, is very disappointing to me.
Mm-hmm.
Let's keep it a stack. But
no, that's fair. That's fair.
And this John saying still a year or 2 years away. You know what I mean?
I really think 2026, man. I can't see this slipping into 2027. I just can't.
Yo, if it's 2027, I'm slapping somebody. Somebody getting slapped. You know what I'm saying? I ain't talking about that barbecue slap your mama slap. I'm talking about like a full, put the powder on there. You know how, the little slapping competitions? Yeah, and dude was like, yeah, I can hold it. Oh, and he knock out that type of slap I'm trying to do because listen, you showing way too much gameplay.
Nah, that's what I'm saying, bro. I don't see 2027, man. I think 2026. I really do.
South of Midnight next month. Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, April is a big month.
It's a big month. Yeah, April.
Yeah.
There's like 4 games that's coming out that I want to pick up in April.
Yo, this
April
week,
and May are going to be pretty crazy.
from this week, next week to April, it is crazy. Listen,
it's nonstop.
I don't even know how you got enough time to like, these games are pretty big games.
Yeah,
to complete some of these stuff, but
and then you still got the March spillover because First Berserker, Assassin's Creed Shadows. I know that's going to take me some time to really get through and platinum. And then you got South of Midnight, and you got something else coming out in April. There's 2 other games dropping in April that I want to pick up. I forgot, but keep going. My fault.
okay. So this next news we have here is that we have a new game from Remedy, right? It's saying Control meets FPS co-op action in a FBC Firebreak. What does that mean?
FBC is the Federal Bureau of Control. That's the name.
Oh, because this game is in Control World.
Yes. The FBC is the Federal Bureau of Control. That's the name of the building and everything where everything takes place within Control. So that's what that FBC is.
Gotcha. So yeah, this game's a multiplayer co-op game from Remedy, and it's going to be launching in PlayStation Plus and this summer. So I'm gonna try to show a little gameplay here. I don't know if you saw the gameplay, Persona. Is this something that you're interested in? Does it look cool? It looks very fast paced.
It looks for one, I'm a big fan of Control. I'm more excited for Control 2. I'll be honest with you. I will say this does look very colorful. It does look very fast paced, like a lot going on. I thought this was going to be like a multiplayer FPS versus, but this is a PvE co-op.
Oh, PvE. Yo, the destruction like controls. Oh, damn, this chunk going crazy. Yeah.
There's a lot going on. So this definitely has me it's got me intrigued enough to where I'll definitely check it out in PS Plus, because I do like the weapons that I'm seeing. I'm liking the action. I'm liking, like, there's a lot going on here. So I'm gonna pick it up. I'm gonna check it out for sure.
Yeah, I can see people playing this. I can see people. Yo, Jack says about the flop. You think he's gonna flop, Jack? I think did people enjoy Control like that?
Yeah, but Control was a good game. But we're talking about this first person shit. Like, this is something different where, like, people real finicky.
But the thing is,
real fickle these days, man.
You just hit the nail in the coffin, though. The fact that it's not PvP. You know what I mean? I feel like a lot of people are very scared to do the PvP stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, the fact that
this is my first time seeing this junk going crazy, bro.
Yeah, it's a lot going on. Like, the fact that it's PvE and it's it seems to be like some type of wave-based survival modes type stuff. Like, stuff like this. I can see this being like a cool stream game for a lot of streamers where they'll play this on stream. I'm definitely gonna give this a shot though, for sure. I love Control, and I like what I'm seeing here with the gameplay. So I'll give it a shot. We could run it and see what's up.
Yeah, it looks straight. No, I don't know how long.
Bar, you beat me to it.
Yeah,
listen, man, my schedule too tight right now, and I gotta pick and choose where I put my time when it comes to the gaming side of things, because I don't got a whole lot of. So, like, I'm gonna be honest. Oh, and it's coming out summer. Listen, if Yotei drops summer, this is a no go for me. Listen, wait, Mafia Old Country, Yotei most likely gonna be summer, and then
Metal Gear
Solid, knock it off.
Hey, Death Stranding 2 is summer.
Death Stranding 2 as well. Knock it off. Which I do want to beat Death Stranding 1 before 2 drops. So
this is launching in the games catalog. So the games catalog is your PlayStation Plus Extra or Premium. This is not going to be in the Essential.
Not PS Plus.
The regular, PlayStation Plus. But for a PlayStation Plus title launching day and date, this is something that a lot of people say they want to see more. I think this looks pretty interesting in my opinion. Like, I'll definitely give it a try. Is it something that I'm going to stay for a long period of time? I don't know, but I'll definitely give it a try. The fact that it's in Plus.
Mm-hmm.
Support the developers. Yeah, what are you gonna say?
Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, man. Yo, and then the last bit of news that we have here
This
is,
game is this is definitely
yeah,
something that wasn't on my radar, but when I seen this at the state of play, man, this got me. I'm all over this, man.
yeah.
Yeah.
So we are getting a demo that launches April 8th for Metal Eden. And this game just looks super, super stylistic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm liking it a lot. Oh, let me enter my
Yeah.
birthday. Well, fake birthday.
This is I'm digging. I'm getting Metroid vibes here. Metal Eden, not Doom. I'm digging this, man. I'm digging
Yeah,
this a lot.
the days
Gameplay,
of
it looks very
days of demo.
solid. It looks very solid, very stylish, very colorful, fast paced. Gameplay, the gunplay with games like this, especially first person. As somebody that plays a lot of first person titles, one of the things that I'm always looking at is gunplay mechanics and how the movement is with the guns. Because I'm an FPS player, like I play a lot of FPS games and have in the past. So like something like this, when I'm looking at the gameplay and I see that movement and see Shorty schmoving out here, nice and smooth, and the reticle is on point, and the guns look like they're gonna have some. It's gonna have.
It looks very responsive too.
Yeah, responsive. Yeah. I like it. This Metal Eden, I'm gonna play the demo. But this is definitely this is day one pickup for me for sure.
Yeah. When we saw the PlayStation state of play, I was definitely sold on it. But to see more gameplay of it, it looks really good. And, yeah, I think it's very smart to launch with a demo. Hopefully, it's one of those demos where
this is the game. This releases in April as well.
No, the demo releases in April.
No, this game I think releases in April or May. It might be May. The game is releasing also, I think, in like end of April or beginning early May or something like that. April or May, this game does drop for sure. I remember them saying that, like giving us like the month time frame. It's probably not here, but I remember State of Play. They were talking about that, and they said that like spring or something like that. I don't know. I could be wrong.
We can look it up, but it's saying April 8th is when the demo comes out. Let me check the PlayStation Store.
I'm excited for that. Got. Very, very excited. Very, 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 very excited.
Yeah, it looks fun.
Oh yeah, it releases in May. Okay, shout out to Big Hardcore Gamer. Releases in May, a week or two before Doom, which is crazy because Doom, Dark Ages, that's gonna be fire. I cannot wait for that. I can't wait. I might even do a Doom playthrough of 2016 and Eternals leading into Doom Dark Ages. We'll see. Because May is pretty packed because your boy's traveling. We that's PAX time. I'll be out there in PAX, so we'll see.
I'm more excited for Metal Eden than Doom. Keep it a stack.
Oh no.
I feel like the gameplay looks. I'm never going to hate on Doom. I definitely want to go through and run through the Doom game. I have them, just I never really went through them. But which is kind of surprising because it looks like it offers the things that I like, but I just never got into it.
You never been into Doom before?
Not like that. I played the older ones back in the day. I played is it 2016?
Yeah, 2016.
I didn't finish it. I didn't start the other one, whatever it's called.
Great. Eternals. Doom Eternals is great. Yeah, I gotta go back and I'm gonna go back and run through 16 real quick. Eternals is great though, man. Like I feel like Eternals, Doom Eternal, you'll love that. Man, I'm surprised you're not like more into Doom because it's definitely, in my opinion, I think it's like a Bari game from a first person's perspective. I think you love it actually.
We're gonna see. We're gonna see. Certain color green. Now I'm joking. I'm joking. You gotta keep y'all P's and Q's out there. But
not boring.
Yeah. So yeah, that's the news for the week, man. If you made it this far, here are your trophies. Hopefully the trophies come out. Yo, so I don't think y'all even heard the trophies earlier today.
I didn't hear it. No. If you did do it.
Oh, nope. It didn't come out.
Didn't you save it through what's the name? In Discord? Didn't you save it in there or something like that?
I should hear it now.
Yo, this is a random question. When's the last time you had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich? How long's it been? And the reason why I'm asking is because like I'm just scrolling through Twitter and I see like this comparison where it's a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and I'm like, yo, I haven't had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I'm not even kidding. I think it's been like 9 years. Like 8 or 9 years, maybe almost a decade since I've had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
The last time I had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, I remember it was a Six Flags like trip we had, and that was close to like PlayStation 4 launching.
Wow, bro, that's like, yo, that is crazy.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
Last week.
Oh, yeah, so y'all just be making peanut butter and jelly like.
Yeah, I might hit up the grocery store, man. Make me a PB&J.
I got peanut butter. I just don't have no jelly in the house.
I don't got no peanut butter, none of that. And I got to get the bread. You know, you got to. I do the whole wheat bread though. Like I would do whole wheat. I can't do white bread.
I'm not doing. I'm doing potato bread.
Potato bread, good one.
And you toast that shit a little bit.
Yeah, I might get.
Yeah, he said, "Yo, Johnny Gamer said, yo, bro, I've had peanut butter and jelly sandwich regularly." Oh yes, that's your shit.
I haven't had that in like 9 years. Bro.
What jam though or jelly are you using? Strawberry, grape,
strawberry, Schmuckers.
Okay,
strawberry, Schmuckers.
I rock with strawberry, but yo, if I want to go ham, that grape wasn't my shit.
Grape is good, but that strawberry or the peach jam. It's like a strawberry.
Oh nah, I don't like the peach jam. That shit used to give me a headache.
I love that. I love that, yo. Toast the bread. Oh, absolutely. You got to toast the bread. Because if you
not too much.
Miss the bread. Nah, just a little light toast.
Yeah.
You want the toast. When you toast the bread, you want it to be Barry skin color. You understand? It ain't toasted that long. You just dip it in, dip it out. You understand? You flick it down. You count the 5. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, and then you flick it up, and that's it. That's
it depends on the toaster or the toaster oven that they use. If you got the little cheap joints that you got in Target, you gotta get a good one. Don't get the little cheap $20 joints. You know what I mean?
Hey, yo, listen, don't sleep on them $20 toasters. My toaster costs like $30, man.
That's college days, man. Get you a nice little toaster.
Yo, that toaster
I use a toaster oven. I use a toaster oven.
Oh, you fancy? Okay, you fancy.
Yeah, you can do multiple things.
Oh nah, and I can't do crunchy peanut butter neither. Nah, it's got to be the smooth peanut butter. I can't do no.
I used to rock with crunchy peanut butter. Not my favorite, but I could. Well, you know what? I haven't had peanut butter in a long time, so I don't know how. It
got to be smooth.
That's a very random ass.
Nah, because I was scrolling Twitter and I seen a peanut butter and jelly like comparison. They were comparing, I guess, British food to like American, and it's like a peanut butter jelly sandwich versus a British sandwich, which is beans on bread. And whatever, so I was just like, yo, when the last time you had peanut butter jelly?
Beans on bread.
I think I'm gonna hit up the grocery store tomorrow, get me some peanut butter and jelly, some peanut butter, some jelly, and some potato bread, and have like 1 or 2 peanut butter and jelly sandwiches while I play.
Yo, my people across the pond, man, that's what y'all eating?
I can't eat no beans on bread.
What's on the beans? What did they just regular beans?
Just beans on toast. That's what they eat in Europe. They eat beans.
I'm not a beans.
Beans. Listen, they eat beans with breakfast. Like I know there's like a breakfast preparation in Europe or in Britain or British dish or whatever where it's eggs,
sausage,
and some potato. Listen, only thing beans belong with is some Franks, in my opinion, or if it's like, rice. Or rice. No, I'm talking about beans, like beans with some Franks, like like that.
I don't eat none of that shit. I don't eat none of that shit.
I would do like beans with Franks, but like beans and rice, yeah, for sure, 100%. But that's it. Beans.
If I was dead ass broke, I wouldn't eat that shit. I'll eat the peanut butter. I can't do it.
Nah, if I was.
I can't do it, bro.
If I was like dead broke, I would definitely be eating beans and rice. Beans, rice, and some chicken breasts.
I just eat rice and ketchup, bro.
Nah, bro. You gotta spice it up. Listen, you get you a big 10-pound bag of rice for like $20. You get you a big 10-pound bag of beans for like $5, $8, $10 maybe. And then you go to Costco and you get you that 10-pack of chicken breast, freeze it. Bro, you got enough food. And you go to Costco and get the big bag of broccoli. bro, that's like maybe $100 right there.
Bro,
Everything
you just added on like 2 different ingredients.
Nah, bro, but that's like $100 that you good for the month. For the month off that. I'm dead ass serious. You good off the month off that, bro. The beans, the rice, and the chicken breast. You freeze the chicken and you throw it out whenever you gonna cook. Listen, man. Y'all ain't grow up in the struggle. Yeah. Listen, man. Y'all gotta understand how to improvise sometimes when times get hard. Fuck that.
All right. Let's move it along for a second here. Let me know if the stream is acting properly. I see a little hiccups here and there. I don't see it on OBS, but I see it on the little YouTube.
Wait, hold up. Beans with pancakes? Oh hell, listen. When I come to Europe, when I come to Britain, if y'all sit me down a plate with some goddamn beans with pancakes, it's gonna be a problem. You gonna see me on the British news out there on the beat. Oh, well, let me not say what the news is. Listen, do not put no beans on my pancakes when I go to Britain.
Wait, who said that? No beans and pancakes.
Decent said no beans with pancakes. Listen,
nah, you tripping.
Don't put no beans on my pancakes, man. Hell no. And I'm gonna tell the waitress, excuse me, madam, hold the beans. I'll take the pancakes, eggs, and sausage and bacon.
I ain't trying to talk about no beans, Persona. We got a serious thing we got to talk about.
Right,
we are in announcement time, and we're in the topic portion of the show. Not going to be long, just a quick announcement, letting people know when it pertains to the What's Up PlayStation podcast channel, how we're going to be moving going forward. So, we're making an announcement here. We're on episode 188. Episode 200 will be the final episode of the What's Up PlayStation podcast. We don't know when we're going to get to 200. Hopefully around the PAX period, and we're going to explain the reasons why we're slowly ending the podcast. And for those people that did join as memberships for this month or whatnot, we will be stopping the memberships after this show. So any type of money that you spent, as far as when it comes to memberships, you'll get refunded from Twitter. I mean, not from Twitter, from YouTube. But if it does not refund you, just let us know, and we'll do that manually. But yeah, before I give my thoughts as far as the reasons why we're doing it, Persona, anything you want to say?
You can start us off.
Okay. All right. So yeah, episode 200, we're going to officially end the podcast. The channel will still be up for anybody that wants to look at any prior, episodes or whatnot. But yeah, me and Persona earlier this year, we just came to, on one accord, saying that when it comes to podcasting, that passion, that enthusiasm is just not there to do a podcast every week. And there's so much stuff on top of that. There's so much stuff that, we want to accomplish on a personal level, and how much time and dedication it takes to, set up news and do a podcast and all that stuff. It does take some time, and the things that we want to do, the weekends is our free time where we're not working. A podcast definitely takes that up. So more traveling, more personal goals of trying to meet. As me personally, I'm getting older out here, and there's certain things that's
getting older.
There's certain things, in my personal life that I definitely want to accomplish. And yet, put that aside for a second. Let's talk about the gaming spectrum as this cop car goes by. We appreciate everybody that supports What's Up PlayStation for all the years that we've been doing it. We always love to see the interaction within the chat. The people that go above and beyond with super chats or with memberships, we appreciate that thoroughly, and we definitely try to show that appreciation when we do a giveaway. Where we're giving away up to that was like $400 or something off like gift cards or whatnot between us both, adding up to that amount. And we always try to show, our appreciation in the chat as well. Shout you out. We interact not with everybody, but we interact with what we can see sometimes and all that. And we do appreciate the people that share the content and all that stuff. But gaming discourse, in my opinion, is getting a little bit stale. And this podcast in general, for me, I've been doing this for a very long time, and it's just getting a little tiring and cumbersome. So, the effort, the energy, I'm not putting, if I don't feel like I'm putting 100% into something, I feel like I need to remove myself or take myself out of it to, get my mind right and whatnot. But overall, the last couple of months or whatnot, it's just not enjoyable. We try to be entertaining here in this podcast. We try to, give our thoughts and opinions on PlayStation, whether it's praising or being very critical. And also when it comes to this show and this podcast, as much as we appreciate a lot of people that support, because we do have a lot of support for a very small channel that we have here. We do get a lot of support from everyone, and we appreciate that. But with that being said, there's certain goals that we have in mind, eternal goals that we have in mind, still haven't pushed and hit that. So on top of the personal stuff, on top of the goals, things like that, it does, if I want to hit these goals personally, something got to be eliminated. And unfortunately, the podcast is one of that. And this is not just What's Up PlayStation. That's in general, podcasts in general. After episode 200, I'm just done with it. I'm going to sit back, relax, do my gaming, and, do what I got to do personally. Hopefully those goals get accomplished, and keep it pushing. But yeah, what you got to say, Persona?
Yeah, I put at the beginning of the year, that around my birthday, that and honestly, this is something that I've been feeling long before my birthday, but for me personally, I'm getting older as well. I'm not as ancient as Bari, but I am getting older as well. And there are things in my personal life that I have accomplished, continue to accomplish, and I'm moving towards, other different, like, my view on things is a lot different, especially with the older that I get, the more experiences that I have in my life, the people that I meet and interact with. And, as great as this podcast is, WUPS was always built upon just being a gaming-centric podcast, a PlayStation gaming-centric podcast. That's what it was built on. It was predicated on that. And that has always been what Bari and I have always tried to uphold. Even with the jokes, we all crack jokes, we all whatever, but the main focus of WUPS has always been bring you guys the news every week, give our opinions on it. Obviously, we get a little spicy, we get a little heated or passionate in our discussions over the years. But it's always been something where the community that we've built could come together, hear the news without the fluff, without the BS, just hear the news, hear our thoughts, and kind of just, you take it for what it is. You feel me? A lot of people, and the thing that I like about our community is, there's a lot of people that disagree, but still come back. That's how you got like a solid crew or community, when because people was agreeing with me and Bari for years. When we wanted news from PlayStation, they wasn't agreeing. When we wanted announcements, they was people would be disagreeing hard.
Showcases
every week, and they listen because people really rocked with us. And that's something that me and Bari, when we built this show and started this show 5 years ago, that's always what it was going to be. That's what we wanted it to be. It's just a chill place, talk gaming. That's it.
Positive. Yeah, that focus on PlayStation. A lot of people took that. Yeah. A lot of people take that as like, oh, it's a fanboy podcast because that's all we talk about. No, but the reason why we're focusing on PlayStation is because we didn't want to bring in the console war aspect within the podcast where we're just focusing. You know, me and Persona, we play a lot of PlayStation. So we're taking our experience from PlayStation that we played and we bring it to the show, you know, but that got lost in translation. But go ahead, my bad.
Yeah. And then, you know, just on a personal level, you know, it's when I first got into the gaming community, you know, the debates, the console war, the jokes and all that stuff was fun, right? Debating people, talking gaming with people and all that stuff. I really enjoyed that, right? I truly, truly did. But as things started to shift, as gaming, you know, grew and became more of what it is to where it's at now, even from 13, 14 years ago when I first came into the online gaming community and was interacting with a lot of different people on all sides, not just PlayStation, just in the gaming community in general. What the gaming community and what gaming discussions have become is not something that I want to be a part of. It's not something that I want to engage in, and it's not something that I really want to talk about anymore. My interest, you know, as much as I love the podcasting and doing content and things like that, my enjoyment and passion for it is gone. And it's been gone for a while, you know, before the new year. And I try to rekindle it. I try to, you know, I have all these ideas and things that I want to do, but then there's things in my real life where I'm like, I'd rather focus on that. I'd rather do that. Or if it's a new game, I'd rather just play the game and just chill. You know, I'll share my experience from time to time with posting up a clip on Twitter or whatever. But like doing the whole content creation thing and doing a podcast and stuff like that, centered around gaming at least, it's not where my passion is anymore. It's not where I find enjoyment. It's not something I care about anymore. I have to be blunt. I don't care. I don't care what people think when it comes to gaming. I don't care what people have to say. I don't care about their opinion. I don't care. I just don't care anymore. I just want to play my games that I enjoy.
Yeah, we got it. We got it, bro.
No, I know.
I don't care. Like,
no, really. I just don't care.
Boy,
I don't
hard.
care. Like, I truly, I don't care about the media. I don't care. I don't care about none of this shit anymore, man. Like, I truly, truly do not care. I don't care what a lot of people's opinions are in gaming anymore. I don't care about none of it. I just want to play my games, enjoy my games, do what I do in my personal life, and that's it. I don't enjoy doing the podcast anymore because the passion's not there anymore.
Oh no, yo, Jack, I agree. When it comes to this about gaming in general, like same way, like gaming, yo, if you look at it, like gaming discussions from, you know, prior years, like I don't participate in a lot of things people say. I don't participate in a lot of shows like that anymore. There's a lot of more back and forth that I used to do, don't do anymore. It's just like, yeah, it's just
I don't even do the back and forth no more.
Like,
it's no point.
I feel like I said earlier, when it comes to gaming discourse, it's not necessarily wanting to talk about the actual games. You know, like here at What's Up PlayStation, we want to focus more on the games. Obviously, there's going to be opinions and things like that you're going to say outside of games because, yeah, you're covering the whole industry. You're covering just gaming news in general. But one of the things we've always heard and see people say when it comes to talking about the actual game itself, oh, this is the boring part. You know, everybody likes to just come around when it comes to the hot news or the shock value. You know what I mean? And I feel like that's where a lot of the discourse of gaming in the community is going. You know, when I look at topics, when I look at the news that people will rather talk about, it's not necessarily video games. You know what I mean? I feel like,
or it's very, if it is video games, it's very surface level and not really a true engaging conversation. You know, if I'm going to talk gaming, that's why I there's very few people that I can talk gaming with now, you know, because people aren't paying attention to the story, to the characters, to the environment, to the work. Like, you can't have a conversation.
Yeah, you can't have a conversation like that. No, this is not the last podcast. We're just announcing this so, you know, people would know that episode 200 is going to be the last podcast that we do for What's Up Place, the podcast. We're still going to have the channel open. So anybody want to check out any of like the older content, but after this podcast, we're going to be shutting down the memberships. So, you know, just to be fair to everyone, you know, because, you know, there's times where we'll take like a week or 2 weeks off, and, you know, we understand that aspect. Like, somebody's paying a month to be a member of the show, and the content is not consistent due to whatever personal reasons or, you know, whatever reasons that we have to miss the show. Understand that. So after this show, we're gonna just shut the membership stuff down, and just continue to do the podcast up until episode 200.
Yeah, and you know, like Barry said, you know, when it comes to you know, just personal things, you know, there's a lot of personal things in my life, personal goals that I'm working towards and I want to hit, and, you know, take things to the next level with certain things and whatnot. So, you know, when I evaluate what I'm doing in my life, podcasting, and let me speak from the heart. And I'm not trying to be mean when I say this, but I'm gonna speak from the heart, and it's gonna come off very rude and mean. But I promise you, I'm not trying to be that way. And I have to, let me say it again. I'm not trying to be mean or rude when I say this. Please, whoever listens to this, even the weirdos that clip this, make sure you clip this part as well. That I'm not trying to be mean and rude when I say this. When I see content that's made now in gaming, centered around gaming, the grifting, the shitty content, the shitty podcasts, like that just don't talk gaming, it makes me not want to do this shit anymore either. Because like when I see the shit that's being talked about, I don't want to engage in that. And I don't engage in it for the most part. I don't engage in it. I don't talk about it. I don't look at none of that shit. But when I see it come across, and I'm just like, why the fuck am I here? You know, like, I don't want to make this kind of content anymore. I don't want to make gaming content anymore. I just don't. I don't enjoy it. It's not fun anymore. I really just want to be somebody that, and it's funny because when I first started making gaming content, Barry could tell you this. I used to always say, I just want to be a gamer that shares my experiences with the world. And if you look at my channel has always been that, me sharing my experiences with the world, with gameplay. I was doing game montages and you know, live streams. You know, I've always done that stuff. Try to make people laugh, enjoy. Like, that's shit that I love to do, legitimately. But when I look at other things that's happening within the gaming community or the game industry or games media, and then when I look at what I'm doing outside of my life, outside, you know, in the real world and goals and different things that I'm doing, I look at what I'm doing on the online side of things and I'm saying, this isn't worth it anymore to me. This is not where my passion is anymore. My passions is now, and this is something I've been saying a lot recently, life happens outside. And so like I see my passions and things that I want to do and goals and things like that and new experience and all that being outside of, one, social media, online, but two, even outside of gaming. I still gonna be a gamer. I'm gonna be a lifelong gamer. I'm still gonna play my games and all that. But my love, my passions, and all of that are outside of gaming now. And they're outside of podcasting and content creation centered around gaming. And so this is it for me. And not just with WUPS, just in general, it's it for me. You know, once 200 is there, I'm definitely unplugging. You feel me? Where I'm good, man. This is the final ride, man.
It's a final countdown. Yeah, like after the 200 episode, obviously it's going to be a celebration, but yeah, man, this is how we feel. This is a decision that we made. My personal channel, I'll still have content going up there, not like any shows or podcasts, but more centered as far as what I would like to see more from the community. So it's going to be more of the gameplay stuff that I'm uploading now. But yeah, when it comes to podcasting and What's Up PlayStation, episode 200 will be the final episode that we have. And one of the major things too as well is that to keep it a buck, like I said, we appreciate a lot of people that come here and type in the chat, and even if you disagree or you agree or you share the stream out and whatnot, we appreciate all that. But yo, one thing that it bothers me as of late as well is that like PlayStation don't fuck with us, man. Keep it a stack. You know what I mean? And you don't fuck with us, we just gonna keep it pushing. We'll keep it moving. On top of all the other things like personal goals and shit like that. But a lot of stuff that I hear or get responses back from certain people is just like, damn, that's what they really think the show is. Damn, this is why you wouldn't want to do an interview. Nobody's asking for free shit. Nobody's asking for no games. Nobody's asking for no consoles. We just want to do interviews. We just want to talk to the game, talk to the devs, similar like how we do. Shout out to all of the voice actors that came through and actually rocked out with us. You know what I mean? That actually, gave us their time and day to sit down and, we got to ask some questions and communicate with us. And we've created friendships from a lot of those people that within the industry. But when it comes to PlayStation, man, I've seen and heard some stuff. I was like, yo, where developers have agreed. I was like, yeah, I would love to come on. Then a day later, 2 days later, yeah, we're just not trying to do that. or go to this media link that never worked since PlayStation 3. and type that in. That shit don't work. You know what I mean? So on top of everything that we have said before, yeah, that stuff it just adds up. You know what I mean? Just to keep it 100, keep it fully transparent. That stuff adds up.
That also falls in line, with the goal setting stuff. Like
yeah,
me and Barry, New Yorkers, and if New Yorkers set goals, and if shit ain't met, then New Yorker gonna move on.
Yeah, you're gonna move on to the next shit. That's all it is.
Move on, and like I said, there's personal shit in my life, man. Like it's just podcasting and stuff like that is not the same anymore. And it's not something that I really want to partake in too much because the conversation surrounding podcasting isn't about gaming. I see podcasts where the topic will be gaming, but it'll be screen. Listen, I what the gaming community and online scene has become is not something I want to be a part of. Now, will I still post things up? Maybe from time to time, but I'm gonna be honest. It's just springtime, summertime. There's a lot of things personally that I'm doing this summer that is not centered around gaming. That is just gonna be like, just again, I keep saying this, guys, because I mean it. Life happens outside, and that's like something that, I've definitely have taken on as like an ideology over the past like 2 years, year and a half, 2 years.
That man said he had an epiphany.
No, really, I'm being dead ass, bro. Like, not to get too personal here, which I won't, but I've been working out for about 2 years now. I'm much more healthier. For those that have seen WUPS way back in the day, I was a big guy. I was a big guy. Like, I think anybody with fucking eyes can see that. I mean, but that never really stopped me from doing what I did in life. But when you work out and you live a more active lifestyle and you're more healthier and things like that, your perspectives on things change significantly. And being in the gym 2 years, my perspective on a lot of shit has been changing. And some of it I've talked about, some of it I haven't. But this is definitely something where my perspective on my approach when it comes to gaming, when it comes to being online and just podcast, social media, like my perspective just changed, man. It's different, and it's just something I've been pushing for like a while mentally. Life happens outside, man, and that's the life I'm living by now. So,
yeah, shout out to my man Macho in the chat, man. Appreciate you. But yeah, at the end of the day, I mean, we was going to tell y'all last week, but we was like, you know what? Persona actually had a topic, so I was like, let's save it for next week. But as we're gearing down to 200, we just want to let y'all know You know what I mean? Be transparent as far as what we're going to be doing going forward. Like I said, we're going to be still doing a podcast up until 200, episode 200. You know, we'll do a fun stream and a closeout. But yeah, after that, there'll be no more What's Up PlayStation podcast going forward. I see people type in as far as like reactions and shows and personally for me, I'm good. I don't know how Persona feeling that, but I'm good.
I'm good. I'll probably do, you know, the Summer Game Fest maybe, on my personal channel, but I'm gonna be honest, that's not likely either. I really like, guys. I really mean it. Like, I'm trying to I'm pulling away, man. Like, I'm really trying to pull away. Especially over the summertime, I got a lot of shit that I'm doing and I want to do, and a lot of it ain't gonna be me sitting in front of a camera. I'm be honest with you. Nah, I gotta be blunt, man. A lot of it ain't gonna be me sitting at home in front of a camera. It's just not.
Yeah, yo. So, but now, really and truly though, can't say it enough. We do appreciate everyone that have shown love here on the channel, that have hit the like button.
Oh, yo, listen, yo, real talk. I didn't mean to cut you off. Yeah, like I say it every week because that's definitely something that, yo, we really do appreciate our community, the WUPS community, what we built. Like, trust me when I tell you, we definitely do appreciate that stuff. Like 100% we do. And we appreciate the community and everybody that rocks with us.
He said you really chasing Stella Yams. That's crazy. Photo say lifestyle changer. You gotta chase some yams. Yeah.
I mean, that was never an issue when I was a big guy. But anyway,
talk to him nice.
I was gonna say, like, listen, my weight. Listen, my weight has never stopped me from talking to a chick or getting a woman. I'll tell you that right now. That has never stopped me. Anyway,
add the shit.
When it comes to the community though, like, we really do appreciate you guys so much. And you know, we really do, and the support that y'all have given us over the years. You know, all the guests that have come on. You know, Sean Layden, Danielle Basutti, Colin Moriarty, Mystic Ryan. You know, Cognito, Hip Hop, Sick. Yo, shout out for Sick for even making our intro song. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Like, that was something he did off the cuff and was just like, yo, boom. Like, yo.
Yeah, I remember that weekend too, man. Sick hit me up, was like, yo, gonna do an intro for y'all, man. Cause we was doing our own little, we was taking music from like YouTube, like, you know, hopefully it's not copyrighted. And we'll have different music. And Sick was like, nah, man, I gotta make your intro. And I was sick that weekend too. And he still, you know, made it nice, real nice and all that. But yeah, all the guests that did come up, when it comes to guests on the show, we didn't really like bothering people because the podcast is pretty early in the morning, 11 o'clock in the morning.
No, that I'll tell you what, Barry going about it nice. I'm gonna tell you the real. I ain't in the bit. I'll ask you one time. If you don't respond, or I'm not asking you again. I'm not in the habit of begging for shit. I ain't never begged for nothing. I ain't never gonna beg for nothing. So, like, when I ask, if you say, oh no, or maybe next time, or ask me again this time, I'll follow up. Like, hey, you wanna, you know, you still interested? If you giving me the runner, all right, I'm good. I'm not.
Yeah,
I don't like bothering people. Like, one thing, I don't like bothering people. So, like, I'm not in people's DMs every day. When you gonna come to? I don't do that. I've never done that. I'm never gonna do that. So, like, it is.
No, the reason why I brought it up, because there are moments and times where we did say, like, yeah, we're gonna, you know, especially people within this community. But at the end of the day, it's just like, yeah, we are early. You know, don't want to bother people. And especially as of late, you know, we know how we was feeling, and we was like, nah, I'm not gonna really bother nobody to, you know, come on or whatnot. But we do appreciate the people that they come on as guests within the community. You know what I mean? We definitely would shout a lot of people out, especially when we gear up to episode 200. But yeah, at the end of the day, everything that we have said here, we're very appreciative to everyone that have showed love here to WUPS. But it's just that time that we're at right now. And yeah, at the end of the day, things come to an end. You know, I'm pretty sure our personal channels will have videos here. Like I said, my stuff is gonna be more game focused as far as like what the game has to offer. If anything with a reaction or whatnot, you know, that it won't be live. It'll probably be like, here's the review or what I felt about that. But Yeah, Twitter. When it comes to Twitter, after episode 200, I know I'm deactivating. After episode 200. Yeah, and just keep it pushing, man. But that's not to say that we don't appreciate everyone here.
Yo, shout out to Oolong with the super chat. He says, if y'all need me to take over the podcast for a bit, let me know. LOL. I wish y'all the best. I'm reaching your goals. Let me speak. Let me speak. Shout out to Oolong. And then shout out to Damien, 34 months as a member. Says blessings on blessings in the future from you gentlemen. Oh yeah, for sure. Damien, listen, you got me on, you got us added on PSN. So
Damien, I'm gonna kick your goddamn shins. After everything we just said just now, you gonna hit the membership button.
Nah, you've been in membership for 34 months.
Yeah, but I'm saying like he read up.
Message. Oh yeah. And then shout out to Oolong T, appreciate you. Again, for the super chat, it says, I'm about to sing Please Don't Go by Tank so y'all can stay, and I can't sing to save my life. Hello. Yo, Ulan, appreciate it. Yo, guys, listen, this is definitely, like, real talk. It's not something easy because, again, the show was built on, bringing you the news, talking game. And listen, I love gaming. Like, my love for gaming hasn't shifted at all.
That brother loves to talk.
It's everything else.
And the fact that he won't be able to talk, I know it's going to kill him because Persona, he can yap all goddamn day. You see this man's spotlight games for the week. This man can just yappity yap, yappity yap. You're not going to see no spoilers anymore from games. Persona can spoil after he yappity yap, yappity yap.
I'll be chilling.
Nah, but yo, it will be missed. But at the end of the day,
yo, man's called me a serial yapper.
Serial yapper, man.
The WUPS community, man.
That boy invented breaking the rules. Okay.
I did actually. That is true. I was the initial rule breaker when it came to the spotlights.
Yeah, like at the end of the day, listen, we are good at what we do. Shit, I'm the best at what I do. When it comes to this console war and shit, trust me, I had a lot of them people scared. But what WUPS was created for was not for console wars. That's to give our perspective on PlayStation, give our opinions, our criticisms, things that we like, things that we dislike, and hopefully have like an open dialogue conversation. Obviously, the open dialogue conversation didn't, happen when it comes to PlayStation. It happened more within, the community or the chat here. But at the end of the day, yeah, obviously we have a preference. We have certain biases when it comes to PlayStation. This podcast was never created to be any type of console war, to mention or bash other platforms.
This podcast has never, ever been a console war podcast, regardless of what anybody may tell you, any type of clips you may see of videos or whatever. The people that watch the content every week know, which is why people came back. This isn't a console war. We don't have PlayStation topics, but then sitting there talking about fucking Xbox all day. That's not what we do.
At the end of the day, the closest we got to any type of Xbox topic was the whole Activision deal, and was given more of a PlayStation perspective of it. How does this benefit or affect PlayStation? It's the angle that we came at. It was never like any type of attacking or bashing a platform. And for 180 some episodes, we never done that. You know what I mean? So to the way how people think about the podcast is completely different than how the podcast is ran. Which, that's just the world that we live in. Obviously the product that we're trying to deliver might not be what people want to hear or listen to, you know what I mean? Or coming from us, and sometimes you just got to accept that and just keep it moving, keep it pushing. So on top of everything, personal wise and, things going on. Yeah. It's a time where, at episode 200, we're going to end it. Yo, and shout out to my man Macho with the 199. So speak from the heart.
Yes,
thanks for everything.
Sir.
Appreciate it, y'all. Appreciate it, yeah. But we're going to end this episode here. We got some anime to watch and some anime to play. With your Persona. If you made it this far, here is your platinum trophy.
Yes, sir.
Here's the PlayStation 4 version. Here's the Days Gone remastered version that everybody in this chat will be playing.
Absolutely, I'll be playing that.
Yo, Persona, man, hit us with your outro and let the people know where they can you know what kind.
That's a good question. So first off, man, big shout out to everybody that came through today, man. Shout out to the WUPS Nation members. Shout out to the WUPS community. People finding our channel for the first time. And if you did found that channel for the first time, hopefully at the end of the show, we've earned your like and subscribe. For me, man, I am Persona. You can follow me on Twitter at Persona Speaks. Content wise, I don't know, man. That's gonna get packed up. To be honest, content wise, I probably don't have nothing coming out. Not this week at least. But I do want to do live stream. Live streams might be something I still do because that is something that I do like. So you might see live streams randomly here and there. But like podcasting and all that shit, I'm not doing that. I did say I was gonna do first impressions of Assassin's Creed Shadow, so that'll probably be something you'll see come through on my channel as well. I do want to give my first impressions and show some gameplay and stuff like that. So that might be something that I do, right? But listen, I appreciate y'all, man. I really do. I appreciate everybody that stuck with us. I appreciate everybody that rocks out with us here on What's Up PlayStation Podcast. I appreciate our community that we've built. And I appreciate everybody that supports me and Bari, both individually and as a collective here on What's Up PlayStation Podcast. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy your weekend. Please be safe with whatever you're doing. And yeah, man.
People's asking if the Discord is going to stay up. Yo, shout out to Ice Queen Gaming. Yeah, I mean, leave the Discord up. Nothing wrong with leaving that Discord up. If people want to communicate in there, you know, you can. Like I said, the channel will still be up, to be honest with you.
Yeah, the channel, we're not deleting the channel none, so the content will be there from, you know, because we got a lot of memorable moments. So like even, you know, 10 years down the line, you know, when I'll show my kids the podcast, but like, look, kids, this is what I used to do.
This is what your daddy did for 5 years.
This is what your daddy did for 5 years. You see that man right there? Yeah, that's me. But yeah, so yeah. Chuck said, yeah, I'll definitely come through the Plus Unblock. Of course, Chuck, for sure. I'm still gonna be doing a gaming event. Like, yo, I'm going to PAX in May, and then I'm going to Evo in the summer. Like, don't get it twisted. Like, I'm still a gamer. It's just this content creation podcast shit. We packing this up.
Yo, shout out to Evolution Laker for the $4.99. He said, you guys are the best. Shout out to Evolution, man. That's an Xbox gamer right there. So
Evolution.
You know what I mean? Coming through and showing support. But yeah, man, definitely appreciate everyone coming through. You know, if you did enjoy the show, hit the like button. Timestamps will be up. Yo, big shout. Matter of fact, we gotta be the biggest shout out to my man Viper Reeves Corner for doing the timestamps every week, man. You know what I mean? So we appreciate Viper Reeps. You know, we definitely try to show our appreciation to Viper Reap, you know, from time to time as well for helping us you know, with the timestamps. And yeah, he's a huge component to what we do here at WUPS as well. So definitely somebody that, you know, can't say thank you enough. Because yeah, he does wonderful work doing that every week. So we appreciate you, Viper, and we'll definitely be showing our appreciation very soon as well before the show is up.
Yo, can I say something else? I'm sorry, I gotta say this too, because this has been this. I'm sorry, Bar. I know you want to go because you want to eat your jerk chicken and you want to watch Solo Leveling.
I actually do have my jerk chicken is in the oven. I got it slow.
Another thing too, real quick, yo, that really has me done too. Going back to something Barry said about like trying to reach out to people not responding. It's the fact that like, and this goes back to the whole social media thing of like, I see more people that push positivity respond more to the negative shit than to the positive shit that they say they want to push. Especially the fucking developers, man. I love the devs. I love these community managers and all this shit. But like, yo, you reach out to people, they don't respond in a respectful way. But then it's like, if you say, hey, your game is ass or some woke DEI dog shit, they'll respond to that. And I'm like,
respond to that.
You're responding to this, but you're not responding to somebody that wants to sit down and talk to you about your game, that actually played the game and cares about the development. Seeing shit like that too, and I've been seeing that for a few years. This isn't like recent. That's been something too that's kind of been like, yo, man, this shit really ain't for me no more, man. Like the people that's in this shit really ain't really trying to do the gaming shit, like talk gaming and all that. And if they do, it's with specific people. And unfortunately, I'm not us. Me or Bari are those specific people. Read between the lines with that. So it is what it is. My fault, Bari. Finish your outro.
Oh no, I mean, yeah. I apparently we'll eventually, speak about a lot of those things. But yeah, I definitely seen what you see as well. But like I said, maybe the product that we're delivering, people just don't want. And I'm fine with that.
Maybe I should be more of an asshole to you then.
and I'm fine with that. I'm not gonna deliver something that I don't want to deliver. You know what I mean? So
of course not. I'm never going to compromise for the sake of a number or a viewer. Never. So yes. It is what it is.
And that's what I'm saying as far as when it comes to the discourse in the gaming community. It's not the same, and it's not enjoyable because there's too much shot value. There's too much. Some people don't even care about the shit that they're talking about, but they know it will be monetarily, pleasing. Yeah, you know what I mean? So they'll talk about it just cause of that. There's no passion. There's no enthusiasm. Just, hey, this is gonna make me a quick buck. But I could never be that way. Not saying that there's stuff that, we spoke about here that we're not too fond of this news, but yeah, the fact that overall got to talk about PlayStation news, we'll put it in there. But it ain't gonna be no fucking topic.
On this podcast, you've never seen us deliberately not speak about anything negative with PlayStation. We've been more. It's funny thing is, as much as people try to proclaim that we're this whatever podcast, whatever, we've been more critical of PlayStation through our years than anybody. Go back and look how critical we are of PlayStation, of their developers, of their lack of. Go back and look at the content. It's all there. And we've been the same since day one, August 2020.
What's that? But yo, man, this is What's Up PlayStation Podcast, episode 188. Sorry to end on such a, I want to say serious, not negative, but more, I want to say morbid because not morbid. I don't know what word to use to describe it, but sorry to end it in this way, but this is something
bittersweet.
Yeah, bittersweet. Well, it's something that we definitely have to, be transparent about and let y'all know. So with that being said, Persona, episode 188 is in the book. Somber. There you go. Somber is a good word. Depressing could be a good word too, yeah. Send us off, man.
Yes, sir. Always remember, guys, What's Up PlayStation Podcast is a podcast for the community, by the community. And we'll see you guys next Saturday. Same time, same place, same crew, the WUPS crew. You guys have a great weekend. Be safe, and we out. Peace.